next day of outfit.
Boop-a-doo-boop-a-doo-ba-doo-boo,
Hey, thanks for
boop-a-doo-boop-a-doo.
coming out. Blah 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 blah. It's like 87 likes, 700 people saw it. Yeah. See, they bury it because they don't want you promoting anything that you didn't pay for. Right. It sucks. I have a friend who works for a giant company, and when they first got into Facebook, they created a Facebook page, and they basically had
You don't want nothing to do with this.
subscribers or followers.
Fuck yeah, dog.
They would put up a post. It was like a retail chain. They would, hey, this week bounty paper towels are this much across the country, and they would have 20,000 comments. And then one day, all of a sudden, they put up a post. Jif peanut butter is this amount, and it was crickets. And so they reached back.
How's everybody doing today? You're right everywhere. Where is this? Boom, 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 boom. Fall time, all time. Are you gonna come over to Plausible later? Get in on the conversation. What you doing? I'm about to do an interview with Michael Pazvar, and then we gotta go straight to doing a new podcast on Plausible. But I'll keep y'all live. It'll just be like kind of a ghetto version of the live. You know what I'm saying? What up, Donkey Boy? Did you get my did you get my the link? The link's in the description. But I texted the link out to I put you on one. Did you get it? All time. Guys, I'm trying to smoke some bowls in here. I got 30 minutes until I gotta do this interview. Hold on, let me see what. I also sent the link. If 4 Foot Water Boss comes in here, I sent the link to her. Hold on, here, watch this. Nice, Donkey Boy. Donkey Boy. Alright, let me smoke Shaboosh. Okay, guys? Let me get all prepared, because this is a new thing tonight. I gotta go straight from an interview to the show. Like I'm a host. Like I'm the Tonight Show. Da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Da 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 ba ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Oh, my bad, guys. I was thinking in my head. I got lost in my own head for a second. I was literally thinking about my Aunt Susie and what I was like, oh my God. How'd that feel? You got a real look into the dumb, like that was Daddy's dumb look right there on myself. I have never gotten lost in my own train of thought on this stupid shit ever. I literally just got lost in my own. What's up, Lee Bick? You ain't no Lee bitch. Ooh. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm smoking a booze, guys. Sorry. How long was I like in my head? Because I know exactly. I was thinking about something completely, like I was getting my stuff together. I think loading my bowl. Completely in my own head. I know exactly what I was thinking about. I was thinking about my aunt Susie that just passed away and how I was going to dedicate tonight's podcast and the first podcast to her. And how she was a cool lady, and I was a cool later. She was a cool lady, and I was probably gonna end up talking like I was Slater off of Dazed and Confused, because that's how fucking cool my aunt Susie was. There's a video of her at like 65 years old, doing a baton, like skit thing with it lit on fucking fire. She was a gangster, dude, gangster. Aunt Susie. When I first, well, I've known her all my life, but I lived on her property when and I'm sorry, y'all getting stream constant shit. Well, fuck y'all, dude. I'm wasting the good shit on y'all. Forget that. Let's come later than on Plausible. Y'all got the dumbass look. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry, Donnie's gonna keep all the ladies entertained. When I'm not on there, Donnie's been real good at just like snaking in and trying to take all the ladies. 4-foot water boss. Faulty's probably like right now, like, all time, I'll talk to you. Keenan's not paying attention, but I'll pay attention to you. Ooh, fucking douche. Donnie the douche. Donnie's a douchebag. What's up with that? I got like real talk, y'all get the bathroom like smoking out talk. I got sweat pimples on my knee and they're not even like pimples. They're just like little dots that are gonna be pimples. Oh, you bitch motherfucker. It's your fault, douchebag Donnie. Ever since I made you a fucking mod, everything's gone up sideways, bro. Ever since. What time is it? Is it 9? I had 30 minutes. I got time. Ooh, no. Ooh, baby, I love the way. Lady Leo, did you get my link, bud? I love you, Leo. I love you so much, Leo. We gotta be more comfortable saying I love you to our friends. I'm just letting you know I love you, Leo. Like, real talk. I love you, dog. I love you, dog. You're a bitch. Like, you and your fucking Eagles are fucking... Dude, I was outside of my kid's school today, and these dudes were talking about, the Saints and the Niners, and I'm like, guys, can y'all shut up, man? I'm unfortunately like the Cowgirls, and I've liked the Cowgirls for, oh God, too damn long. I've seriously liked the Cowboys and been a follower since since maybe right before my daughter was born. So, dude, that's like 21 years. I've been a serious fan. In the 90s when they were winning Super Bowls, I was a fan, but I was a child. Nobody knew no shit. Oh my God, maybe it's me. Maybe I should go for the Eagles. Leo, I'm gonna fuck your world up, bro. I'm gonna start going for the fucking Eagles and you're gonna ruin everything for you. It's gonna be like Celtic pride. I'm gonna be like fucking Dan Aykroyd. I'm gonna be ruining your life, bro. All right. So we're going to interview Michael Pazvar, Mikey P, But he goes by Michael Pasvar. No, don't bring on Mikey P. He buried Mikey P. Mikey P had to go away. Mikey P was the gangster version of Michael Pasvar. He had to bury Mikey P and go Michael Pasvar and get into comedy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Donnie boy. Hold on, I'm taking a shit. No, I'm not. Oh, that would have been so terrible if I like shit my pants a little bit right then. Oh my gosh. Like I just thought of like, what if I like actually like, cause I'm way too genuine and open my life up to you motherfuckers. So I don't know, like, would I be able to tell you that I just shit my pants a little bit? But or do we have that kind of like Leo? Could I share with you that I sharded just a bit? I'm gonna have to clean myself up after these interviews. Could I share that with you, Leo? Are we that good of friends, Leo? I know we are, Leo. Leo, I love you more than you know. Nah, you're late. That's why I love you. Because that eagle vagina you got going on, you know what I'm saying? Wah, wah, wah. I just hope that we get like some draft picks and like let's fucking let's Jimmy Johnson this bitch and demolish the entire team and sell everyone off. I can't, but like why would you give these like I'm all for paying some players, but it'd be like, yo guys, we gotta pay these coaches and come on, do y'all wanna win games? Do y'all wanna make money? What do you want? I wanna win games, coach. I wanna go to the super you wanna be a phenomenon, you wanna be a legend in the field? You wanna just, you gotta start like you gotta start pimp gaming these motherfucking players, unfortunately. Yeah, and pretty much tonight I'll barely be able to read any comments. I won't be in front of the big screen. I'll be doing shit on the other thing. So I love you all to death and know that we can go back later and go through them if we want to. And the best way for me to see something, super like, super chat, super blue. I know I'm a whore. I know that. I know. And if you got $1, let me hold it. It still stands. Whatever I'm doing, so let me hold $1 for the faith makes you holler. I know, right? Man, I'm just gonna talk to like the invisible people. I'm just gonna pretend like there's no comments at all. I'm gonna turn all comments off. Yo, let's see. I can do it like hello there. My name is well, what is the guy's name from the Princess? I don't want to fuck it. Santiago Montoya, something. I fucked up. All right, let's go get prep for this interview. I think it just popped up. What is that? What just happened there? I don't know what just happened there. Oh, something. Maybe I hit a highlight. I don't know. Oh, it's a good idea to get rip roaring. Alright. I'm in the room, bro. Alrighty. Okay, that's. Why is it all the way up at the top and up in there? Come on. Don't you like having like the inside? Here I come. Oh. This guy with all his like beautiful equipment and stuff. It looks like you're real professional at this shit, man.
What's up?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
I'm pretty good, dude. I'm pretty good. I'm not. I got everything's all kind of spread out in my place. So when it's gonna be ghetto at first, but I'll be in screen and everything as soon as it gets going. Dude, I'm just gonna get this out the way. I don't want to. And you right now, I'm recording us on StreamYard, but I am going out live to my paid subscribers over here, but it's a ghetto like looking at me type thing. So they don't get the full view of the interview.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm doing live streaming, dude. And I just heard you talking to Ben Rogers, but I think live streaming is the thing. I want to be like, yeah, bitch, it is, motherfucker. Let me tell you about it, dude.
It is.
I wanted to talk y'all were sitting there talking some nerdy stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and start the record. I edited and stuff, but for the most part, everything I've done so far, I've just left alone because people haven't done anything stupid.
Yeah. You listen to Ben Skin?
Oh, dude, yes, I'm a Ben and Skin fan, bro. I am a fanboy. When I saw it, like, and dude, like, real talk, dude. We are recording right now. I want to make sure I get this right. This is Michael Pazvar.
You got it.
Mikey P, but I'd much rather be talking to that dude. Like, as soon as I was like, that dude sounds freaking awesome. Where's that guy at, man?
Man, he's retired. He is retired and no longer with us.
That's what I just did. I just told all these people I was in the bathroom smoking a bowl because that's my little smoke out in my confessional in there, and I was sitting there telling people like, yeah, he was like a gangster to take that dude out like Joe Pesci style, click click boom.
For sure.
Not a problem.
He resurrects every now and then. Every now and then he will show his face, but it's few and far between that those days show up.
Let me press the theme song real quick. This is the ghetto part of me rolling up and doing it, but it's a lot easier for me to do this and just stretch the fuck out. All right, this is Chat Now, and we are chatting with Michael Pazvar, Mikey P, and he might be at this point the coolest dude. Not the coolest dude, but like the biggest dude we've had on here, man. Like it's pretty cool. And you're from the Dallas, Texas area?
Yes, sir, man. Born and raised. Only time I did not live in the DFW area was when I was in college. So, other than that, just been in DFW pretty much my entire life.
Dude, I'm a Lake Highlands kid from the '90s, dude. So
Nice.
no, it's pretty cool. It's pretty. I heard you like, dude, talking to Ben Rogers from. And like real talk, like he was the chubby one, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, like that, he was my boy. Then he lost all the weight. And I'm like, dude, like, it's not, whatever, man. But I think he packed a little bit back on.
Yeah, he'll yo-yo. He'll talk about that a lot.
Dude, I yo-yo like a bitch too, man.
I do the same thing too, so I get it.
And you know what's crazy, dude? I get skinny in the winter and fat in the summer.
Yeah.
Why? Why? It's like I'm reverse hibernation or something. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. And I heard you're doing you do a show at, I guess, his restaurant?
Yeah, so him and Skin are part owners of a brewery out in Salina, Texas called Town Beer Works. So we do a monthly comedy show at their brewery. We've been doing it for 3.5 years. So
Nice.
Strong, man. We always have great crowds. They're super fun shows. I host it, so I do about 5 to 10 minutes up top, and then I'll bring a headliner in, and I'll bring a feature act in, and we do about an hour and 15-minute long show, and they're free, and they're usually packed, and they're a lot of fun.
Cool, man. That's awesome. It's kind of impressive. And that was the damn word I was looking for earlier, impressive. He might be the most impressive person we've had on Chatting Out so far. He was...
Dude, I don't know if I appreciate those kind words. I don't know if I'm that impressive, but...
Well, I mean, just... not like, I mean, dude, you're a funny guy, number one. Funny, I watched your stuff, but I mean impressive why, maybe like the resume-wise, that's what I mean impressive. And so far, and dude, you were supposed to be the first interview I did, but players fuck up, and I missed that interview. But because of that, I got like 20 other interviews on this Displaced Comedian site on Facebook, and it's so I mean it's all been practice to be impressive back to you, motherfucker. No, I'm joking, man.
How those 20 go so far?
Terrible, man. No, I'm joking. They've all gone pretty well, dude. I like talking to comedians out there. I don't feel comfortable calling myself a comedian yet. I've done like 4 open mics, man, and unfortunately, I have MS, so it's kind of a pain in the ass getting places. Like, and I just moved to Denton, man, and I went to an open mic and the stairs. I was like, I got beat by the stairs. I'm out, guys. Hitting the Uber.
Yeah.
Later, dude. But it's still.
Where do you do the open mics at?
There's an open mic at Graffiti Pasta in Denton, and it's right in. It's like in Denton. Like the unfortunate thing, downtown Denton, nothing is made for disabled people, and I can still walk. I got a walker. I do have like a motorized thing, but I just walk like I'm drunk, and it's just easier to have that stuff. But it is I'm not gonna fight stairs, and you're already fighting uphill with a walker and stuff to make. Okay, guys, let's laugh now.
Yeah.
Now that you feel sorry for me, let me make you laugh. No, it doesn't. It's hard. But I do plausible. In fact, I'm gonna host right after this. I'm scooting right over to plausible and hosting a podcast. It's my first time hosting it tonight and trying that out. Have you ever done plausible?
I've never plausible is.
Dude, plausible is like an online comedy open mic. Like there's shows, people do you can do free shows, paid shows, people do podcasts, they do workshops. It's just like comedians talking to comedians, and also you got people that aren't comedians that come in and check it out. So I'm gonna try it out tonight, and in a couple weeks I'm gonna interview the woman that started it and like did the whole thing. It's been going for 2 years, and it's kind of just something you can do from home, and especially when I'm out in Denton. Well, I can only really get to 2 open mics a week if I want to, and it's the same place, and most of the time, it's just other comedians.
Yeah, no, I mean, and that's usually how most open mics are. There's a handful of spots out there that the open mics have actual crowds in, but for the most part, usually there might, be 10 patrons there and 30 comics,
Right, and I mean, I do not mind doing my stuff in front of comics. I'm just trying it out. I always told I was funny, but I was like, I think I'm more conversationally funny. I don't know if standing up on stage is my thing, but this live streaming thing has worked out, and I've heard you talk about that stuff you talked about it with Ben Rogers, while he was saying you were impressive. That's where I got the impressive. Ben Rogers, like, dude, you're so great. You did all this stuff. We're just following. I was like, well, I guess I got to kiss his ass too then. Whatever.
Ben is a good salesman. I always say that. Like he always. I appreciate the kind words that he always says, but he definitely will talk me up and a lot of people up, and I love it. It makes me a little bit nervous because sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I can follow this intro. You know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely, I love Ben. I love Keenan too as well. They've been really kind to me and really helped me for my little career.
That is cool, man.
I've had a friendship with them for about 5-ish years now, and they've done a lot of cool things for my little small career that I have going on.
Dude, I used to listen to them when they were like before Randy Galloway, or right at no, they were on the same channel as Randy Galloway. Oh, they were on ESPN.
Yeah.
And Randy Galloway was my dude. Then they moved over to the Fan, so I went with them. Then they went to the Eagle, and I tried to go to the Eagle, but then I don't really get in the car anymore, and I don't really listen to the radio, unfortunately.
They do podcast their entire show every day.
Yeah, I saw that. That's where I learned off of your thing. I followed you, and I followed their thing.
Yeah, so they definitely podcast the entire show. There's only one segment they don't podcast each day because they play like clips and they can't do it for like copyright issues.
Right.
But they podcast, like an hour and a half's worth of their show every single day. So, and that's how I listen. I very rarely listen live. In my day job, it's hard for me to listen live because whether I'm usually in meetings or working with clients or whatever like that. So,
right.
Yeah, definitely you should check them out if you're a fan of them. They still are on the Eagle from 3 to 6, but they do podcast on Spotify or iHeartRadio app.
Dude, and it was it was kind of cool to hear him cuss. Like that's how I was like, Ben Rogers just said fuck. That is dope.
That's cool. And they've got a live show that they're doing now too on YouTube every Tuesday and Thursday. I think 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. one of the two.
That's where he was talking you up at. He was like, "We just kind of followed what you did. You know, you showed us this stuff." Like, dude, that's where I do it. I just listened to. We were listening to that actual thing because I was, dude. You scared me. You were like, "Oh, you got a link for that?" Because, dude, as you know, I've messed up this interview, and you're not the first interview. You're the first interview I messed up, but not the last interview. So,
Yeah. No
so I plan to mess up a lot more interviews in the future. Don't worry about that. I got that.
For sure.
But, dude, you. You're and I wanted to ask I don't know how to word, but I'm like, is there any? Do I detect some Persian, bro, or am I wrong?
I am 50% Persian.
Dude, see, I've worked with and for Persians, dude, and I could just and it's very hard to word that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, what actual ethnicity are you, dude? No, and I didn't.
My dad's from Iran. My mom is not. She's from Louisiana. So
That's a.
It's a combo. I have material about that.
And we live in Dallas, Texas.
And we live in Dallas. They met in Dallas. So
Nice.
I moved here in 1978, right before the revolution. So the current Iran is not the Iran that he grew up in. That is 100% sure. So he moved here in 1978. My parents met each other. They lived in the same apartment complex. My mom had moved here maybe the year before. I don't know the exact year, but she moved to Dallas. They met in their apartment complex. They got married. Then they were with me. So my sister first, and then me. So yeah.
Second generation. That's pretty damn cool, dude. That's pretty. My baby's mama is second generation.
What's that?
Second generation, like your dad, literally, like you're second generation born here in America, or like our first generation born. I'm sorry.
It's interesting because half of me is first generation, but the other half has roots back to the Revolutionary War.
Right.
So we are related, distant relatives on my mom's side to Andrew Jackson, and so it's interesting to have this deep-rooted history in American history on one side, but then on the other side to be first generation. So it kind of, I feel like we got the best of both worlds, you know what I mean?
Dude, that is as cool as can be, man. That's something you learn something new every day, man. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Well, how long have you been doing comedy?
I think we're at about 11 to 12 years now. I started comedy when I was in college. The first time I ever went up was in 2007. And then I went up a few more times, and a handful of times while I was in college. And then once I got out of college and moved back to Dallas, that was 2009, is when I started doing it for money. I started actually doing it, and then I went pretty heavy from 2009 till about 2013. And then I was just kind of, it was like a conscious effort. I never said hey, I'm quitting comedy.
Right.
Because I had a lot going on. I was building my career. We were about to have our first child. I was volunteering a lot as well. And so just comedy just kind of stopped. And then I looked up and it had been 3 years and I hadn't done any comedy. So 2016, I got back into it and I've been going super heavy since 2016. So I think you add all those years up, we're at 11, maybe 12 years. Right at 11 or something like that. So.
Dude, you lost me at 2, dude. I'm so sorry. No, I'm joking, dude. That's cool, man. That is, and like I said, dude, your resume is impressive. Your podcast is impressive. Your guests are impressive, dude. I listen to it, and when I say impressive, like they're interesting in people that it's kind of cool, and you bring you bring something to the table, like the funniness and everything. It's pretty cool, man. I really like what you do, and I'm gonna stop kissing your ass though real quick.
I appreciate it, dude. I've gotten super lucky with the podcast. It's called Back in the Day.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention the name. Good job on mentioning the name. I apologize.
Podcast, the one you're talking about is Back in the Day. I during the pandemic I was super bored. And it was hoping to do something creative still. Comedy it wasn't 100% shut down here, but I wasn't gonna go, at the very beginning of the pandemic, we didn't really understand what COVID was. So,
right.
So I'm not gonna go sit in some comedy club around a bunch of people with no idea what we're dealing with. episode. So I wanted to do something creative. So I had this idea, and I came up with this idea based off of one of my friends. So the whole point of back in the day is I interview people about their lives, the stories that made them, but I also focus each episode on one type of story for them to tell me about their glory years, okay? And I got that idea because I have this one buddy that literally anytime we hang out, in a group of our friends, he tells like his same glory stories all the time. like so much to the fact that like one, we all were there with him when it happened, but also two, like you've been telling these stories for like 25 years, I can repeat word for word where you're gonna pause, all that other type of stuff. So like, you know what would be a fun podcast is having people on, talking to them about obviously about other things, but then like focusing in on them telling me a story from their glory years. So the first season I did it was tell me your greatest athletic achievement, okay? And I didn't care if you had won a national championship in college, or if like your greatest athletic achievement was in like 3rd grade, they never played you and you came in and you scored the winning basket in basketball. I wanted to know everything about it. Who was in the stands? How cool was it, right? And like, let's talk about it. And so so that was the first season. And then the second season, we talked about people's first jobs they ever had. And then like a job that they either got fired from or inappropriately quit. And then the third season, we talked about dates. So your first date, awkward date, creepy date, something like that. Like I want stories. Like I love storytelling. Like I think like our time, like we're as a society, we love storytelling. That's why we read. That's why we go to movies. That's why we binge shows, because we're obsessed with storytelling. I love storytelling, but I want stories from people because I find that so interesting. I personally love telling stories, right? So I wanted to get these people on there. So the third season was the dating. The fourth season was story about when you got in trouble the most at home, the trouble that you got most at school, and then if applicable, a story that you got in time when you got in trouble with the law. Okay? And that was season 4. And then season 5, that I just wrapped up, is tell me a story about the time that you think you made your parents the proudest growing up, and a time you either disappointed them or embarrassed them. And it's been really fun, man. Sometimes I get some really cool stories that come out of left field that I did not expect. And like you said, like the guest list was impressive, dude. I don't know how I was able to wrangle some of these guests. No one has ever told me no.
Dude, it's like why? Like that's almost the whole set list, right? Like everything you said is like, I got a funny story for that. Oh, I got a funny story. For like literally, I'm gonna go back and edit this thing. And be like, let me just write this down so I can get some jokes out. Because like everything you said, I was like, that's a great idea for a podcast, dude. Like, dang.
And I'll tell you, Keenan, like it wasn't, obviously I'm a comic, so a lot of my stuff is rooted in humor. I'm not trying to get the show to be funny. If humor comes from it, awesome. But what I want more than anything is just real stories, and things to be authentic.
That's where the humor is.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. That's where the humor is. Like that's where the real life is. So it's been fun, man. Like I said, like we've gotten really lucky with the guest list, and then I have another podcast that I do with my best friend called Sonny G and Mike P Show, and that's with like my friend of like 25, almost 30 years, and he's like was the best man at my wedding, and we do a weekly show that it's kind of set up more like a radio show. Like we have segments and we shoot the shit, but it's just like I hope it comes across to our listeners that they can feel that it's just like basically two homies hanging out.
Dude, I just ended because I moved from Dallas to Denton. I just had a podcast every week with me and my homie just going to Waffle House, talking shit and eating our Waffle House.
Yeah.
Smoking a blunt, eating food, talking, go back home. That was the podcast. That was it.
That's cool, man.
That was it. Well, dude, don't you have a show coming up, or what's happening with that?
So, back in May, I recorded my first half-hour special in Colorado for a company called Open Bar Comedy. So they put out specials once a week on their YouTube channel. They produce some. They're really good. They have comics that work all over the country on them. And they flew me out back in May to record that special. And that drops December 4th. So that'll be my first half-hour special to come out on any type of major platform. I've recorded some stuff and put it out before, but this one's actually produced and there's money behind it and some production value behind it. It's called I Like Your Jesus. And so that drops December 4th. And I'm super excited, man. Like, I'm hoping that people will enjoy it. This is a culmination of a lot of hard work over the years, man. This is a culmination of, open mics, culmination of tons of shows on the road.
Right.
And so I'm excited about it. We recorded it in Colorado Springs, and I'm hoping that your listeners, and what do you call your listeners?
Master debaters. Master debaters. Master debaters.
I hope that the master debaters can watch it when it comes out. It'll be on Open Bar's YouTube channel. They've got like 500,000 followers on Facebook. So I'm hoping something will come from it.
Well,
at least get a few more people seeing my stuff.
Well, you said it drops December 4th, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, then we'll drop this interview. Like I was thinking, we'll drop this interview right before Thanksgiving. And then once you drop it on December 4th, the great thing about YouTube, I can always go back and add a link in at the end and put a link in the description and be like, hey, go here and check this guy out, That's I'm definitely gonna check it out. And I love that you're fucking humble. Yeah, I'm not impressed. It's you're like about to drop the first special, I don't talk to Ben and Skin, I know these, whatever, man, I'm a humble ass, dude, whatever, dude. But no, dude, your resume is awesome, dude. Your comedy is awesome. I love the Mikey P story. I love the family stuff. Gotta ask you this. How old are you, man?
I'm 38 years old, man.
Damn, I'm 41, bro. I know I look like I'm 85, but I'm just 41. But we could smell around, dude. I was like, yeah, this dude's the same. So we're around the same age and stuff, dude.
How were you handling being in the 40s? Was it a daunting task to you, or did you care?
Well, dude, it's this is the thing. I got diagnosed with MS in 2017.
Okay.
Because of that, they give you steroids and they give you Viagra. They don't tell the dude that's 38 years old, you might want to watch out for your stuff, dude. So because of MS, I got blessed with a son. So I have a 20-year-old daughter with 2 grandkids of mine and a 6-year-old son. So going into my 40s and now I have this like stuff, dude. He just has to listen to me like, dude, we had a scary moment today. The dude ran, right before I told him, like, dude, stick with me, man. Don't walk away from me. And right after, he just darts around the corner. I'm having to chill. But it's been all right, man. It's been all right. But I used to be a chef, and now I'm trying to do this and stuff. I had to retire because of MS. So I almost look at before 40s Keenan is almost, like you said, Mikey P is gone away. Keenan Press, the chef, is dead and gone. I still do a live cooking show on Mondays on here on YouTube. But, other than that, I do this. So I kind of keep my head down. I mean, I've looked like this since I was like 22, dude. So I went into my 40s okay. Not a problem.
It's not bothering me at all. I turned 39 December 20th, so I'm almost 39. And someone was asking me the other day, how are you dealing with that? And I was like, I don't give a shit. I was like, it doesn't, I don't feel old.
Right.
I mean, I do feel old sometimes, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't bother me. Like, what else there's no other option, either I get older or I die.
It's only 1 year. Yeah, right. It's 1 year. 1 year after, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, people ask me, like, what I hate was with this thing, like, people, like, I'll be out in the mountain, like, oh, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm like, look, I appreciate that, but all your prayers aren't gonna. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can. It's just, it is what it is, and it's fine. It's just a new life. I learned what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna run a 5K, that's for sure. But if someone wants to talk some stuff, you're gonna get your ass kicked from an old fat dude on his knees. That's just gonna happen, unfortunately. And that's gonna be sad for you. But I definitely want all the master debaters to check out Michael Pasver. And I see, dude, I interviewed a guy earlier, and his name was Darrell. Yeah, and like I was trying not to say Daryl, and like I just feel like I'm gonna fuck up names now, dude. I'm crushing it, dude. I'm doing better and better all the time, man. Do you have anything else you want to promote, or any place you want people to go see? Because I definitely need all the links to your stuff once we get done with this, and share with all the people. Because I am kind of a big deal on YouTube.
Yeah, dude. Follow me on Instagram at Michael Passpar underneath my name if you're watching this video. So you get spelling. That's my Instagram and TikTok. I don't really post much on TikTok, but on Instagram I do. If you want to see tour dates, I'm not going to tour dates, that's so cheesy that I said that. If you want to see show dates, I'm not cool. Go to michaelpasspar.com/shows. You'll see my dates for shows. The biggest thing that you can do to help me is to watch the special, share it. Share it, share it, share it. Don't even watch it, just stream it. You can just go to sleep if you want to, I don't care. I want to share it like crazy. And then check out our two podcasts, Back in the Day and the Sunny P and Mike P show.
Listen, Mikey P, Michael Pasvar. I don't want you to feel bad. This is a begging show. I don't know if you understand YouTube, but my whole game is let me hold the dollar. I have songs begging people for money, man, and that's just that fortunate. At least I'm honest about it. I just said, like, look, dude, like, you can buy my merch. I got a book that you could buy. I got stuff that I got music that you could download, or you could really just cash at me $1 and we could be done with this shit.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to bless my Venmo, it's at Mikey P, like H-E-A-P.
See, we're gonna have to let Mikey P hold. Oh, wait, if he starts getting on my dollars, wait a minute. We gotta think about that first. We gotta think about that. Too many Venmos going out there. We gotta just focus on me. But no, I got luckily because of I'm telling you, man, because of the stupid live streaming. If you go vertical live on YouTube right now, they throw you in the short section, and people will just be like, "Why the hell am I on your stuff? Who are you?" I'm just right. I mean, can you believe that you're on with Fred Durst right now? I mean,
I know, it's crazy.
I did it all for the nookie, bro. That's what happened right here. Well, because I don't want to call them subscribe. And we call our trolls bitch-made gobblers. We don't call them trolls, we call them bitch-made gobblers. And that...
Are we watching right now?
Let me see, I can check it. Let's see, I can actually get questions from you and see. Anybody got a question for Mikey P? Let's see, I'm sorry, I can't see worth the shit, so I got to like zoom in and... We got 27 people in the room right now.
Yeah, I have as much time as you want, dude. I'm that's nice, so you want me to finish some questions? I got it.
Y'all got any questions, man, for Mikey P?
Life, if you want some questions about comedy.
4-foot water boss. And I fuck up names a lot, so I have this master debater named 4-foot dwarf boss, but I saw 4-foot water boss.
Nice.
And I have another subscriber is Adriana is a mom, but I saw Adriana's mom. So every time I see her, I sing that Stacy's mom. I see Adriana's mom has got it going on. No one has 4-foot water boss is being mean. No one has a question. Wait. They're talking to themselves. See, they don't. I'm telling you, dude. I feel like my lives sometimes are just a place for people to come and hang out.
Well, I hope they're having a good conversation.
Well, I feel like it, dude. I usually put it up on the big screen over there so I can read because I literally sit here like Ron Burgundy and read out their stupid comments, man. And sometimes.
Anything juicy that they're talking about?
No one's talking about their daughter. I think Donnie is probably hitting on 4-foot water boss. I got this stupid Philadelphian lady Leo from Philadelphia that I had to watch the Cowboys game with him while he was talking shit to me about that. Are you a Cowboys fan, bro?
Unfortunately, man, but I'll tell you what, like I'm very like apathetic to it. Like I watch the games, but I don't get excited or sad anymore. I'm over it.
There's not too much you can do about it, man. Not anymore. I mean, what can you do, dude? What can you do?
Just kind of to the point to where I'm numb to it. You ever been so numb to something that you just, it's it is what it is at this point.
This is the saddest part. In the 90s, I went to the first Cowboys parade with my mom's boyfriend. I hung off the side of the stage on the metal piping. I'm like 10 years old, dude. Super unsafe. Super unsafe. I lied to my friends and said I got Alvin Harper's autograph. My mom's boyfriend just signed a piece of paper for me. Because I was saying, I was like, oh, I wanted to get an autograph. He's like, you got it. There you go. I was like, yeah, bro. There you go. You and your mullet are the shit. All right. And then I remember like in 96, I remember they were whooping some ass in a Super Bowl or something like that. I remember going outside and like throwing the football to myself in the air because I was bored, man. And I've been a serious Cowboys fan since like my daughter since right before my daughter came around. So like 22 years serious Cowboys fan, and it's been nothing but disappointment and hurt, and it's just something I've learned to live with at this point.
Yeah, it is, in my honest opinion, it is what it is. At least the Rangers won last year, and at least the Mavericks won in 2011, and that's what we're hanging our hat on for the rest of our lives, I guess, because I don't think the Cowboys are
And me and my daughter went and saw the parade in 2011 for it was and that I haven't been as big a Mavericks fan since Dirk left. I think I might have been more of a Dirk fan than a basketball fan. I'm not for sure.
I think we're just getting old, dude. Because the problem is that when you start getting older than all of the players, it's hard to be like fanboying for a 23-year-old.
Okay, well, you want me to ruin your life? You said you're 38 years old, right, man?
Yeah.
All right. You remember the mom and Don't Tell Mom a Babysitter's Dead?
Vaguely, yeah.
When I was a kid, she seemed like an older mom. Like I was like, damn, that's an old lady for a mom. She just seemed like an old lady. And I'm watching it, I don't know, a couple years ago, and she says something about being 38, and I was 30. I was like, damn. Like it ruined. I'm telling you, if you watch that movie again, dude, and you see that old lady, be like, holy shit.
Yeah, that kind of stuff will get you for sure. What's the so normally when you're doing these lives, it's just you solo?
Yeah, man, it's literally me with my phone vertical like this, and I put it on I got a little stand above the TV so I can put it on my big screen so I can see everything, and I read everything out. I talk to him about. I mean, I try to do stuff and like make plans with him, but it goes all haywire. It's like high school up in that shit, dude. It's literally like There's been a time where I've had like 100,000 people in there, dude. And it's nothing that I've done personally. It's just nobody else is doing this dumb shit, and there's nobody else doing it like I am, kind of.
Can I ask your listeners a question?
Yeah, ask my listeners a question. Will y'all answer a question from Mr. Mikey P? Here, hold on. Let me put it on the big screen over here so I can freaking read this shit properly. And oh man, I was sitting for an hour. That's always fun, moving after an hour.
Yeah.
All right, hey, y'all get to see me move around. I love y'all. I love you. Remember, don't be afraid to say I love you to your friends, guys.
You gotta let them know.
Right?
You gotta let them know. You never know. Fight your feelings.
Well, you never know what's gonna happen. Let me turn up the speaker a little bit. That way, you gotta take thumbnails. You gotta come up with all kinds of. It's really a pain in the ass, but it's like, dude, because I did YouTube for like 4 or 5 years, just doing podcasts with homies and the Waffle House thing. And then I got an email saying, "Hey, if you go live on the big screen, hold on now you can threaten this on the big screen. Hold on now you can threaten the subscribers, bro." wait, let them threaten you properly.
I'll get some followers hopefully from this. When I go back to my phone, I'll have a few followers on Instagram from this. Otherwise, I'm coming after all of you guys.
Go to Instagram and check out Mikey P. Anybody got this dude coming from? Why are y'all just talking to each other? This is not the Donnie Boy and 4 Foot Water Boss are just like, this isn't a date for you two guys. Have you eaten today, 4 Foot? Where's all this tood coming from, Fireball? Like, what is like? Did anybody?
You been with each other?
I don't know what's going. They have. Dude, I'm telling you, man, some high school stuff going on here.
Hey guys, stop beefing with each other, and
We're
asking each other out. Like just.
All right. Blister Fist says Jerry Jones has gotten to be grumpy old man. Hold on. See? Old man, delusional, needs help drafting and coaching the team. Get Gruden or Belichick. I don't want Belichick, but he's so old. Can we not?
Yeah. You know what I want in a coach right now is, I don't have a specific name for you, but what I want is instead of like the out of date old dude, give me one of these like 35, 40-year-old in shape guys. Give me, you know what I mean? Like give me the Cliff Kingsbury type. Dude. I want someone that looks like they've worked out in the last 15 years. I want somebody that, you know, Keenan, if we're not going to win, at least put some eye candy on that sideline.
No,
you know
right, dude. Oh, wait. Talking about eye candy, dude. I got Thug Life tattooed on my belly and Simpsons lettering, bro.
There you go.
Got it live on YouTube, dude. That's how you get the followers, dude.
What was the guy's name that said about Jerry Jones? What was his name?
Blister Fist. These people's names are great, dude. The best name that's ever gotten me, because I seriously read it like Rob Burgundy. But usually it's got a regular name and then they start talking their shit. This guy's name was Anne Frank Deserved It. And I'm sitting there reading, I'm like, you know, Donnie says this, they say this, Anne Frank deserved. Wait a second. Anne Frank didn't deserve it, guys.
Well, Blister Fist, I agree, dude. Jerry Jones, it's like, it's time to take the keys away from Grandpa. Like, you know, when all of our grandparents, you had to make a tough decision and say, hey, you can no longer drive anymore, we're retiring the car keys. We've got to retire Jerry Jones' car keys, and his car keys are the Dallas Cowboys right now. He should just be, he does not need to be having the stress of running a major corporation that is the Dallas Cowboys. He needs to be just hanging out with his grandkids, maybe playing some golf from time to time, and just be like one of those owners that just collects a check.
His only successful time was when in the night. Like, dude, it's been my entire life, bro. Like, dude, 30 years. Like, can't you just sit back? Dude, I'll tell you, dude. You're from Dallas. I used to be an aquarium service tech, and I used to service Karen Jones. Fish tank, and I'm working and she has like 3 or 4 fish tanks, and I'm there with a helper teaching them how to do it. I'm like, hey, I need you to go to this and go to this fish tank and bring this over here while I do this. And I'm sitting there cleaning the fish tank, and I get a call on my walkie-talkie. I'm like, Keenan, I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? He's like, where's your helper? I'm like, I sent him to go get a hose or something, man. What's up? He's like, he's outside talking to the police right now. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, he just got caught sniffing Karen Jones's panties.
Oh.
It's like, dude, what? I was like, all right, I'm going to finish cleaning the fish tank, my man.
That's a mistake right there. It's
Big mistake.
A little weird, too, you know what I mean? He wanted the fish from the fish tank and the fish from the panty drawer.
Dude, and also, you'll enjoy. I got a couple of like Dallas little celebrity stories that only you'll enjoy. Not a lot of people enjoy this. I cleaned Larry Allen's fish tank. It was a terrible mess of an office, but he had like 5 or 6 boxes of just Nike gear. Like, and he was a big dude, and I was 300 pounds, dude, back in the day. I'm still like 250, but dude, like this 3XL, like nice Nike windbreaker, dude. I'm not ashamed to say I took a couple Larry Allen windbreakers, dude.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Then I cleaned Josh Howard's fish tank, and the cool thing about that, I'm sitting there waiting, nobody can get in to do it, and then finally I see his brother open up the garage door. So I go, oh, dude, I'm here to clean the fish tank. Can you let me in? He's like, yeah, man, I'll let you in. He comes in to open the door, and he answers the door with a blunt in his mouth, and he hands me the blunt. I mean, when you're handed a blunt, you just say, I don't care who you are. That's just like common courtesy and shit. So I just started smoking a blunt with Josh Howard's brother, and then Josh Howard has towers of Jordans next to the fish tank, and I'm not ashamed to say, and they're size 13. Like again, like who has these perfect sizes for a fat like big dude with like? So yeah, I took a pair of Jordans from Josh Howard's, and I gotta repent. Like if Josh Howard and Larry Allen want their money back, we'll beg for the money on YouTube, guys.
Yeah, send them something. Venmo Keenan some money to pay back.
Yeah.
Howard and Larry Allen.
Where is Josh? I haven't even heard anything about like.
He gotta be retired.
Dude likes weed way too much. Guys, do y'all have anything to say? Anything to say? They're being very coy, and there's 24 people, and there's a lot of lurkers on this. There's a lot of people that just want to look at you and not
watch, huh?
Yeah, just I have this. And there's weird stuff, bro.
I want to ask them if they were paying attention earlier when we were talking about back in the day. I want to ask them some of their back in the day. Does anyone have like a story about their worst first date ever?
Good, cause they just asked me some questions in there. We were trying to think of some questions. We might have to steal some. The worst first date ever. I got one. It's not time for plausible yet, guys. We're gonna do plausible in like 45 minutes. That's 10 to 11. Calm the hell down. What's your worst first date story? Silent. That's the best. Like that. When people talk about bombing as a comment, there's nothing worse than trying to say something funny to one woman and her not getting it or laughing.
Yeah. Were you trying to do bits when you were going on dates, dude?
Oh, dude, I'm a bit machine, dude. I am like.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think just when stuff happens, it happens. I don't think you need to run bits.
That is, dude. That is myself, man. I am dumb like that. Like I was in a Dunkin' Donuts. And this chick in front of me, she ordered donuts. She didn't get anything to drink. And she was a beautiful woman. I'm like, could I get you an orange juice or an apple juice? Maybe a chocolate milk? She's like, why? I was like, because if we were at a bar, I'd buy you a drink. So I bought her an orange juice and I got her number. Like, that's just, I'm stupid like that. When you look like this, Mr. Beautiful over there, you got to do something to get attention. Come on, Donnie. Y'all got something to say? Y'all just sitting there and 24 people in the room, nothing to say. Y'all are the most wonderful people in the world. I love you all. Like nothing to even troll. Nothing, and that's the worst part, dude. I think I've kind of beaten the trolls. Cause
you got rid of the trolls, huh?
Well, no, I didn't get rid of them. I like trolls because dude. I've been bullied since I was a child, bro. Let's talk shit, dude. I have no problem. Oh, I'm fat. I'm old. I'm bald. I got a beard. Shut up, dude. Let's go. I got nothing. You got nothing on me. I'll talk. And so when they get on the stream and start talking shit, I just gotta roll with it, or they say stuff, and then I make them laugh off of just whatever they write down and stuff. And they kind of, I don't think they want to come in the room anymore.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Donnie says he doesn't really have a bad day story. You're a liar, Donnie. So you've never been on a bad day. Or I'll tell you, one of my...
Donnie, have you ever done anything creepy on a date? Or someone ever done anything creepy to you?
He's definitely done something creepy on a date. Well, a bad first date. Okay, well, has anybody ever done anything creepy to you? And I bet you... I've been in sales on Craigslist. That's a whole story. Don't need to get into it on your thing. But I'd meet swingers and I'd sell them $4.20. And I was meeting this dude. And it's like the 4th or 5th time I met this guy. And I'm sitting there doing it, and I'm saying, all right, dude. He puts his hand on my leg. I'm like, all right, bro, well, talk. I've never seen or heard from him again, dude.
He was ready to swing with you, man.
Well, what was he thinking? It was just me and him. Like, I wasn't putting like, hey, you want to fuck? That was not like,
yeah.
My thing was like, I used to answer ads that said $4.20. And I'd say, I may not be what you're looking for. I probably got what you're looking for. Hit me up. And maybe I get like, you send like 100 emails. It's like throwing a fish net or some shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I think he liked what you were He liked your body, man. He liked what you were doing.
Dude, I got a lot more in that in the sales game. I got a lot more weird stories. But real quick, let's pay some bills. Don't be a zero with a Z. Be a hero with an X. Xero flavored toothpicks. I got these energy ones. They do perk you the fuck up, and they stop my oral fixation. So we're good. We're good. So yeah. Go to the website, put in Bob's product. We're all Bob's product. That's the code. What up, Cali Kush? We got a question. We need a bad first date story or a creepy thing that's happened to you on a date. What's up? Call you got. Oh yeah. See, Donnie, I got the questions, bro. You just be the moderator, dude. He doesn't need to read. He needs to listen to the words, not read the words. You write the words, and I gotta. I'm not for sure you understand this, Donnie. Do we need to have another meeting, Donnie boy?
What's going on with Donnie?
Nothing. He's always out of his fucking element. Like he's. I literally have a song written about this guy, because I write music with AI and my funniness, so it's 3% my talent and 97% AI. But I got the idea from one of the other. He's like, we're sitting there talking one day. And he's like, "Shut up, Donnie. You're out of your fucking element." Like he was in The Big Lebowski, Walter talking to Donnie. I swear to God, I laughed for like 20 minutes, dude. Because I didn't even like put the two together. Like I think I was calling him Donnie Brasco or something. And then all of a sudden, the stink bug just says, "Shut the fuck up, Donnie. You're out of your element." Like, oh my God. So then I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. No, I'm just joking. But I've been all right. Tell us a crazy first date story. Let's hear it. That's where we're at. That's a back in the day story. We're on with Michael Pasvar right now. Y'all might hear it. You see, this is we're on over here, but see, I gotta do all this shit to do that. Like, y'all are a real pain in the ass. Y'all know that? If we could get this all together, we're recording this because this is gonna go live later because he's gonna put out a special, guys. He needs y'all to go to the special. I'm gonna put the link in the description. And dude, we could do another if you have a YouTube channel, I can add you to a live and we can go live to dumb people like this instead of doing it like that.
Okay.
So where that way, like when your special's like about to drop or something, we might be able to get more. You can get more. Go live and just sit there and chit chat and then ask instead of me being the intermediary, whatever that is.
They can hear me or anything?
No, they can hear you. You're live on my speaker. It's just all kind of ghetto because it's supposed to entice them to be paid subscribers and paid members and come in. They can hear you right now.
Okay.
All right, I went to this chick's. Oh, I swear to God, Donnie, this better be a good story. Yeah, I went to this chick's house to hang after we went to church together. Ended up getting haircut and pedicure from her. Then I gave her a full body massage. And your boy got a little bit. She had blue eyes, bro. You know what? I have blue eyes, and that supposedly means incest. That Donnie has a good story. He supposedly his ex-wife's mother is texting him, hitting him up, and I'm trying to tell him.
Saying what's up?
Yeah, and I'm telling him don't do that, bro.
Donnie, let me talk to you. Okay. How often is the ex-mother-in-law hitting you up? That's question number one. Question number two is, can you rank her on a scale of 1 to 10? And question number three is, how seductive are you getting with those responses?
Michael, I hate to say it. Unfortunately, me and Donnie spend a lot of time together. Let me see if Donnie. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if we match, my dude. Scale of 1 to 10. She's old lady 7. He said. I think. Was she an old lady 7, Donnie boy? Come on now, tell me I'm right. And what was the how many times is it? A decent amount. I don't know the exact number, but enough to know she wanna fuck. And the last question, Donnie thinks he's always out of his fucking element though. He's not gonna agree with me on that. But come on, Donnie, where we at, Donnie? Like the dating game, did we match? Or is that the newlywed game? Like the newlywed game, did we match, Donnie? I love the pause between the breaks. We're all hanging on every word, Donnie.
So I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I need to know what's going on with Donnie and the ex-mother-in-law.
Old lady 4.5. I don't overly flirt with her. All right, but how often is she? All right, so how often is she hitting you up though, Donnie? I was off.
Donnie, we're fast friends right now. We're amongst friends. Have any pictures been exchanged yet?
I don't know if he's told me that, but I'm gonna bet that yeah. He's a hillbilly from Alabama. And I'm not even joking. Come on, Donnie. I feel like I'm gambling, like I'm rolling the dice. Come on, Donnie. Tell me I'm right, Donnie. Tell me I'm right. And I just lost on the 4.5 thing. Like, we got 24 people in here, and we're talking to Donnie. We asked Callie Kush. He said he had a lot of bad dates, but he never spoke up.
Callie Kush, were the bad dates because of you or because of the dates?
You know what we could do? This. I also have a call-in show. 214-564-6443. Call the fuck in, guys. Why am I reading this crap? You call in with all your... Call me right now on the phone. We're talking right now. We got like 30 minutes until we gotta go do the plausible podcast, guys. Oh, what's this say right here? Some said. Callie Kush. I don't know where to start. I took her out, then I told her that I wanted to see other women. Then she got mad and threw all the food at me. I was not ready to be online. Why would you? That's the thing.
But Callie Kush, this was the first date. Like, why are y'all even talking about any of that type of stuff yet? Like, just go have a good time. We don't even talking about Facebook official and all that shit on the first date.
That can't be a first date, Callie. Or maybe it's like an already like kind of like friend with benefit.
You've been at least talking to for a few weeks before you have that conversation. Otherwise, there's a problem. There's a big problem going on.
And you never have that conversation, like, and in this day of like, you haven't heard of a fucking text or a phone. Like, be a bitch about it, dude. Like, I'm not saying, like, I mean, I understand being a man, but I mean, especially if, like, early relationship, like, yeah. Or just don't ghost them, but just be like, yeah, I'm just not feeling it. It's just not going down the way I want it to. Remember, guys, you can call in 214-564-6443. You can make it a lot easier for me. But we got people in Australia. We got a pretty decent little, like, worldwide following sometimes that come in here, dude. Yeah, I got this guy, Lee Bick, that's not a Lee bitch, that's for sure. He's actually sent me like a box of goodies from Australia, dude. He's pretty cool. What a damn bub? What? Oh, Donnie boy is just saying, damn guys. See, like that's why I get stoned and do this, guys, because y'all like. That's why I have to be in like slow motion. Hurry up. And some days it's just like it'll burn past you. We've gone down to 12 people. You dicks.
Oh,
you dicks. It's Donnie's fault. It's okay. I got like 15 minutes left till I gotta go try. I'm telling you, man, this plausible stuff is pretty cool, man. I'm gonna do an interview with the founder of it in a couple of weeks.
Man.
And it's a cool little like spot just to like hang with other comics. They do workshops, you can do paid shows, free shows, all this stupid stuff, man.
Ooh.
But Michael Pazvar, Michael P, he's gonna do your first special, half-hour special?
Yeah, half-hour special on Open Bar Comedy drops December 4th. I hope you guys will all watch it. Share it with your friends.
Is it all like unreal? Like is this all new material stuff that you've been honing for like for a long time?
Yeah, it's stuff that I just was ready to get rid of. You know, like stuff that I was ready to put out something, and then I'm working on the new hour right now. So
So my stupid subscribers, like I was doing something and I was doing something that plausible, and they're like, I've heard all these jokes. It's like, yeah, man, that's y'all. You're gonna hear my jokes a bunch. I'm sorry that you're getting it on the ground floor. That's not my.
Comics do the same jokes. You know, that's just what it is.
And I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't figured out some of the. I'm still working these jokes out. Like I'm literally like, I'm still working, like trying to get my opener as tight as I want it to be.
Yeah.
You know, and y'all just don't understand. Cali Kush, everything just happened so fast.
Oh man, it's life flash for them. Hey, what type of food did she throw at you, man?
Oh yeah, that's a great.
It wasn't liquidy or anything? Like, was it saucy? Did she ruin your clothes, bro? What type of food was it that got thrown on you?
I'm not gonna lie, I imagined spaghetti. I did not like when you said it. That's why I didn't even ask the question, because in my head it was spaghetti. In my head, then that might be something stupid. It might be in my own mind. Might be just something I created, but and that might be almost like a callback to Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I feel like it's a triple dipper from Chili's. You know?
Wouldn't it be great if they were just like a terrible, like it was an In-N-Out burger or some shit, like a Cane's, like she threw Cane's sauce in my face. It was like a 6-piece, just boom.
Yeah, dude, she had the Caniac. She didn't hold back.
And Callie, like literally, how you never said how many dates it was. Like how, because it's not, that wasn't first. I want to see other people. And, you know, like you grin and bear it, dude. Everybody goes on bad first dates, dude. I've been on bad first dates, dude. And I want, all right. And it wasn't a bad first date, but I took this chick out, and she was a cute girl, but she had like no boobies at all. And with me, your belly has to be. Your boobies have to be bigger than your belly, and your boobies have to be bigger than mine. They were not. But, you know, I'm trying, I don't know, I never know how to like let a woman down. He's like, well, let me just drop you off at your house. The night's over, bye-bye. You know, so we went back to my place, and we're sitting there messing around, and I swear to God, the smallest bra in the world was still loose on her. And like, it was like, you could tell it was fumbling. I was like, yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. Let's go. How you feeling? Like, you feeling good? Thomas McLaughlin have not had sex in over 17 years. I believe that, Thomas. Why not, bro? I know not to put it in deep anymore. What the fuck are y'all? I don't, y'all haven't, like that, the found y'all get from that sentence, and that was Cali Kush. Cali Kush went from, everything happened so fast, and from the questions, what did we ask that said, I know not to put it in that deep anymore? Dude, we didn't ask you about, it wasn't I thought you were at a table. Thomas, I'm too fat and too picky. If you're fat, you can't be picky, bro. Like, you take what you can do. Dude, as a 300-pound fat kid, dude, it was all about word of mouth, bro. I actually regret that there was women out there that I didn't spend, like, and they became beautiful, and I had a chance at them, my man, and I just let them pass on by. Why are you so picky, fat man? Like, don't be like, dude, I'm chubby. I mean, I feel like you could call. I'd be okay with me calling fluffy. I don't think Gabriel Iglesias is fluffy. That dude is fat. Let's be honest, Gabriel. I love you. You're hilarious, but I think a woman might be fluffy. I don't know. Like, I just don't. Oh, we're getting a phone call from Donnie boy. What's up, Donnie? You're live on the air with Michael Pasbar. You got a question to ask him, dude? Okay, let's hear about the ex's mom. Can you hear him, Michael?
Yeah, I can hear him. Can you turn it off just a little bit?
That's about as loud. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me put it closer to. Oh wait, let me put it. Maybe Michael should turn up his fucking phone, or Donnie should turn up his phone. Can you hear it now, Michael? Yeah. Donnie, talk, bro.
What's up, Donnie? the ex-mother-in-law, like she just out of the blue started hitting you up or what?
I got into a wreck a few months ago, and she was visiting the hospital, and she bring me shit that I left in the house. Well, since me and Mike's got together, you know, me and her mom talk, not really like that, but
She wanted to check in on you a little bit. She wanted to make sure that Donnie was still doing all right. When the marriage was still happening, did she ever kind of cross any lines? Did she ever kind of put it out there that, hey, I'm into you?
Hold on, this phone call job, we're gonna ask him the same question. For some reason, people like to, like, why would you call when I'm on the phone? Hey, you there, Donnie? Sorry. People like to call in when, hey, he asked, when you were with the daughter, was there ever anything, did you ever, like, notice anything there?
hell yeah, dude. Alright, so
Donnie, I feel like we could end the conversation because I feel like you're gonna end up fucking this woman at some point.
I'm trying not to.
So was this like early on in the relationship? You could tell that she wanted a piece of that Donnie?
I couldn't really hear you.
Was this from early on in the relationship? Could you tell that she really wanted some Donnie?
Oh yeah, bro. Like, fucking. The first thing she said about me was he looks like a player, and like that's the most out of this world shit that we heard in my life. Like, I don't know, but her dad was helped by us, and her parents were divorced, and he's like, you better watch out, so get started with you. And
That is some Alabama, and that's, I mean, her just saying that you look like a player isn't too much out there, Donnie. That's, I mean,
Yeah, like, did she grab your leg? Did she?
Has she ever like caressed your leg and like in a certain way, like, hey, Donnie, if you ever wanna throw it down, like.
that was the first day I ever met her. But after then, I moved in with them, and she asked me how old I was, and I said something like, I don't know, 50. She goes, ooh, you're my range team.
Okay, yeah, she wants a Donnie. I think.
You be telling my girl she better watch out. Fucking, anytime I get in the shower, she wasn't never too far.
Dude, I feel like if I was a fucking judge, I would say case closed. Donnie is gonna fuck this lady. At some point, it's like he's gonna be alone, chilling at his house, and be like, hey Donnie, how you doing? Like, I guess I'll fuck this 4.5. Like, it's not that bad.
Hey, do you have kids with the ex-wife?
Do you have kids with the ex? No, he does not.
Oh, okay. Cause that would have been wild if you got with the ex-mother-in-law, and then you guys had a love child, and then your kids would be like have like an aunt sister.
That's something I told you he's from Alabama, bro, so you can get this shit done, dude.
I'm in Georgia.
Georgia, Alabama, it's the same damn thing, Donnie. Give me a break, bro. I'm from the great country of Texas. Wherever the fuck you're from just doesn't matter, Donnie. Although I do have to give it to Donnie, he is the first person that followed me, and he didn't follow me because I asked people to come over to Plausible to check me out. He just went over there all of a sudden, so I had one fan, and it's this guy Donnie. I'm like, you Donnie motherfucker. And like I said, tell Ben and Skin I've taken low key put their grow the show on my YouTube channel. I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
I've said grow the show like Ben and Skin on my channel.
Did you?
Oh, I've said it a couple of times and not even like I'm not trying to steal their stuff, but it's just like I heard that so many times. I mean, I swear I was a loyal Ben and Skin listener for like damn near a decade between ESPN 103.3 and then 105.3. When they left, I left. Donnie doesn't know what the hell we're talking about. Do you, Don? Donnie, no, dude, you just sound, you literally do sound like a country Steve Buscemi when I talk. I love you to death. Like, I don't mean that in a terrible way. Damn. All right, Donnie, I'm gonna end you because I gotta end this podcast and go to the other one, man. All right, see you later, Donnie. Peace. So see, we have fun sometimes, Mikey, and I'm telling you, dude, we could, you have a YouTube channel, we could go half and half vertical live. Let's see if these people say anything. Cali Kush, I was already, guys, what? Algorithm, what's up, my man? Is Tyson gonna win? Yeah, I think so. I hope so. Cali Kush says, I was already dating her, but that was our first dinner date. Okay, so he was already dating her, but for their first dinner date, this guy takes her out and tells her, what was the food, Cali? And I don't know who's going to win this stupid fight, but I do know I would love to see Mike Tyson hit that dude with a hangover, Zach Galifianakis lay him out. Like, I want to see him take some punches because I just feel like Mike Tyson still has that punch no matter what. Like,
Yeah, that should be a good one, man.
I really just hope that all Mike Tyson just like couple rounds, just kind of there's some stuff going on, kind of getting his ass kicked, and then all of a sudden he just like hangovers, right hooks that dude, and he's like, oh, that'd be great. That's what I want to see.
For sure.
For sure. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate. Now we're back up to 20 people, and still only 2 people talking. Like, literally, when we were on the phone with Donnie, man, only 2 new comments came up. Did I press all messages, or was it just top messages? I did all messages, so it's not even my fault, dude. Usually players fuck up, but I didn't fuck up this time. So give me a break. All right, well, y'all got any questions for Michael P? Mikey P? Michael Pazvar. Dude, you don't know how happy I was when I was like, I feel like I'm getting a little Persian vibes off the guy.
There you go.
And it's not a bad thing. Like I worked for a couple Persian dudes I worked for this one Persian dude named Vinny who was like going like Joe Pesci bald and stuff, dude. And he was just he'd come back there and he had that coke fingernail, bro, at the end, but he and he wouldn't act like. He made it seem like it was for doing blunts. Was like, dude, nobody has that except for cocaine, dude. Come on, Vinny. If it's a real fight, Tyson will win. Donnie Boy agrees Tyson will win. All right, Donnie Boy. Well, we'll see you on the live. Mikey P again. I appreciate you coming out, dude. In real talk, you were the first interview that I scheduled. And I fucked it up, but we worked it out. But you're a busy guy. Like, I'm doing the semi-research I do for this interview and stuff. And while I was like, damn, this guy's got a whole bunch of credits and talking. I think the first day I was like, dude, were you talking to Ben and Skim from the radio show in Dallas, bitch? I was like, dude, because I didn't meet you. How did I meet you, dude? How did we hook up?
I don't remember, dude. I see a lot of stuff that comes through, so.
I have no idea either, but because of you, I was like, because I had requested a lot of like comedian things just so I could get some comedian interviews and.
Sweet, dude.
I
appreciate you having me on. It was a lot of fun.
I appreciate you coming on, and again, dude, we could do it anytime. And I'd love to do another one right before it drops. We can go live and you can sit there and talk personal shit to Donnie Boy.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks, Mikey P. Gotta get all around the fucking thing. Oh, I'm into the recording right now. My bad, man. Boom. Dude, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
I really appreciate it. Sorry my shit's all get out. I'm trying to get it figured out better and better. I finally found a guy a nerdy guy that I think is gonna help me get everything all streamlined and shit.
Cool, man. We'll enjoy your other one tonight.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much, Mikey B. Isn't Selena like North Texas, like close to Denton?
Yeah, it's like Salina is it goes Frisco, Prosper, Salina. Just boom, boom.
Yeah, dude, I like because I'm a new Dentonite, so I might come check y'all out and come.
Yeah, come on.
That'd be cool, dude. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming out, dude. And
Sure.
I can't wait to see your half-hour special. Your shit's hilarious, man.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you, dude.
Have a good one.
You too, man. Alright, we're going to plausible now, I think. What time is it? Did I go too long? Yeah, it's time to go. Y'all stay over there. Come to plausible if you want to join in. Hold on. I should have called the show Players Fuck Up, but I'm not for sure you can do that. I don't know. Oh no, turn it back on, bitch. Whoa, that's a, whoa, let's not mess up. Do we want to do a green screen? Sorry guys, welcome to the first ever WTF, another podcast on Plausible. I'm not sure if there's, I know I interviewed Static Radio. How's it going, everybody? Am I live? Did I do everything properly? I need to check first before I get going too fast. Hold on one second. Let me make sure. Oh, scoot. I think I'm live. I think it's. Easier to move shit around than the phone. That framing is almost perfection. Oh, let me go. I want to show stuff. I feel like red is stop. Can other people come on, or is it just me, or is people like, how's that all? I don't know how it works, guys. Again, this is the first ever WTF podcast. Not another podcast. Another podcast? Who needs a podcast? Who needs another one? Who needs this stuff? This is sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon. No, they're not. I don't think they're sponsored. They're not my. I don't think you have a beer company as your sponsor. I'm not for sure. We're doing everything ghetto today, man. Everything's gonna be ghetto. Oh, nice! Somebody came to the room. Thank you for coming to the podcast. I don't know how it all works. I don't know if like you. I don't know. I don't know. So I hope you're enjoying watching me. I enjoy you being here. That's pretty cool. It's pretty. Who else has another person in the room on their first pod? What? I'm like a prodigy at this shit, bro. What, man? Let me get this music thing going, man. This thing right here. Where's is that? No, that's the weather. I don't want the weather. I don't need that. There it is. Should have brought the bigger phone over here, but whatever. Let's see. Oh no, that's Alright guys, stick around. It's gonna be so much fun. Like, this is why you find music. Oh, there we go. What? No. ready? Y'all ready for this? Welcome to the what the fuck? Another comedy, another podcast. Thank you. We got 2 people in the room. I think y'all can speak. We can hear voices, I think. I'm not for sure how this works. Players fuck up. You know. Welcome to the show. We just got done talking to an amazing comedian, Michael Pazbar, who's going to be releasing a special next month, and we're going to be supporting them, people. Because what are we? We are master debaters, and we support each other. And if I tell you to do it, you're going to do it right. It's not a cult, but you know. We got the tunes. What's everybody doing tonight? Alright, I wanted to, I didn't want it down that much. I want to be able to hear it. I want to dedicate my first pod. I don't want to start it out on a somber note because my aunt would not want it to be somber. But my family lost my Aunt Susie this past week, and I'm not saying it to be somber at all. She was the brightest light you could ever meet. There's literally a video of her out there, of her twirling a baton on fire, 65 fucking years old. That's a gangster, guys. Gangster. And see, I don't like what boom, there we go. That's a little bit better. But she was a gangster. A huge Elvis fan. Like, you think of Batman, you think of me, you think of Thug Life, you think of me, you think of Elvis, you thought of my Aunt Susie. She went and saw, it's like she used to bring ETAs, which, if you don't know what that is, it's an Elvis tribute artist. She used to bring them and hire them to play my family reunions. She was the only one that gave a shit about it, but she would spend that money just to have them there. She was a good lady. She was a cool lady. I feel like Slater. You know, if y'all came from the confession. Oh, I forgot. I got the YouTubers over there. Should I go get them and bring them to the thing? I can bring them over here. My bad, guys. Players fuck up. You know how it goes. Potato. Hey, mother flowers. My bad. I fucked up. Late night beat. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Like I said, this is the first ever WTF podcast. And I wanted, and see, I told you guys I can't really, and we do have YouTubers down here at the bottom of the screen. Let me hold the dollar. Because that's what we scream. We beg for money over here on our YouTube. Let me hold the dollar, guys. And also, we are supported by Xero. Don't be a zero with a Z. Be a zero with an X. Xero flavored toothpicks. These are actually energy cherry and energy cinnamon, which they might be, they perk you up, bro. They perk you up. I don't know what they do to them. But I'm telling you, I'm better for them. Let me hold the dollar. So, I had the thought of, because I didn't know what to talk about, and I wanted it to be funny. I wanted it to be a comedy show. And I heard, I was watching some YouTube thing about like Patrice O'Neal and what's his name? Mark Maron were arguing about Dane Cook a little bit. And late 90s, Dane Cook was my shit, dude. Like, what was it, early 2000s? Whatever, he did like the HBO comedy. He was my shit. I love me some Dan. I'm not ashamed to say it. So he was funny. But then the problem is we all, grow. And it's not a problem because his comedy grew up too. He's funny today. Maybe not, I don't find him as funny as I did. But I can laugh at his jokes. If I see him live somewhere, I'll check it out. I'll check it out with nostalgia. Nostalgia. Do y'all have any Dane Cook stories? Who's your comedian that you supposedly like should be ashamed of liking from like, because my like everybody, Dane Cook was the biggest thing in the world, shooting star, and then everybody hated him and you felt stupid for liking him. My pockets grow deep. Let me hold the dollar. This is our first WTF podcast. We got 2 people watching like usual. Nobody else is saying anything but me, and that's okay. I can hold the conversation up on my own. I don't need you. Oh, we lost the person. Oh no, what do we do? It might just be me. I might just be talking to myself soon, but guess what? I can get along with that. Yeah, so let's see if anybody's, is there any, right now, comedians that, no, I don't want to highlight shit, come on. 4-foot water boss, you better be over here on Plausible, bro, we're trying to do the new show. Uh-oh. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. And there's me, and oh, now it's just me. What are you supposed to do? But, you know, I can be funny by myself, and that's all right. I'll be funny by myself. Maybe not. I'm not for sure. I'm not sure if I can hold it together anymore. It's been a long day. I'm figuring this shit out. But I think it's cool. I love this site. I love what it's bringing. Like, I want to come out there and try my comedy and try to be funny. And I want to be a nightmare. No, I don't want to be a nightmare. I want to be a dream. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is fun. I think this is a good spot. And hopefully this is someplace where I can bring something to the table and people come in and watch me and check me out and want to, ooh. Players fuck up, plug up. That's what it is. Not another, what the fuck, not another podcast, because players fuck up. What happens? Alright, so let's tell a funny. So let's see. Should we tell? What were we talking about? We're talking about bad first dates. My worst bad first date. I think I've had some bad first dates. The worst first date I ever had personally. All right, so no, it wasn't a bad. It was a one night stand. I don't have bad first dates because I'm pretty fucking personal. But all right, so I met this lady. I met a lady out and about, and we go to like this bowling spot. And you could totally you could totally tell like she wasn't planning on going home with me that night at all. Like that wasn't the thing. She was not planning on going home with me. But we end up like, and I mean, because I mean, you know, when a lady like plans on like being with you, you know, it's like black lace panties, everything going good, blah blah blah. She was wearing like some great. I mean, like she was beautiful. I mean, I was appreciative for her, but you know, I just remember like she didn't. And then like the next morning, like you could see like there wasn't regret on her face, but she's like, I gotta go. Like I had to drive her because we met because she lived like maybe like 20 minutes away from me. So we had to meet in the middle, and then she started drinking. She wanted to go home with me. It was just a bad story. Just a bad thing. Bad thing. That's not a good first date story. Good first date story. I don't know what stories do I want to share with you. I'm trying. All right, so I took this. I took this girl out on a date, and I met her on Craigslist. I was a married man. I met her. Ad was 420 married man who wants to hang out, and I believe she answered me, or I answered. No, yeah, she answered. No, she answered me, And we meet at like a Red Lobster, and I met at a Red Lobster like right around the fucking corner from my, like I was a lazy cheating husband. I could give 2 fucks less. So we're sitting there hanging out. We smoke out, you know, good first date, nothing bad, everything going good. We go on the second date, and and we did not get together. That's what she's one of the ones. She made me wait for it. She just didn't like a lot of times. It's just like again, I'm pretty person. I'm not saying this like, you know, pat myself on the back. Like I'm pretty personable and charming. But so we go on the second date, and we're going on the second date, and the second date is I have to go make a sale out, like maybe drive 30 minutes out and about to make a sale, and we're driving down the road like real quick, like, so, like we just get out of Dallas, and she looks at me like, "You ready to die?" She's like, and I was like, I'm just joking. She's like, I did think that at first because it was only our second date. Let me grab another beer. It's right over here. My bad. Burps. Players fuck up. I should have put both over here. All right. I was not a truthful husband. I was a cheating husband. My wife wasn't the best either. She was a cheating witch too. But another like I had a lot of like Craigslist giveth a lot. Like I did a lot on Craigslist, a lot. Like the whole show. Let's just do the whole show about Craigslist because like I got jobs on Craigslist. I sold weed on Craigslist. I got dates on Craigslist. I started a career. I became a chef on Craigslist. I put an ad on Craigslist for personal chef, and that's how it all started being a chef. Like it all Craigslist is the shit. And because like they ruined it with that when they took the casual, like I was the biggest Craigslist pimp you ever seen. I started a webcam business on that thing. Like I was down on some Craigslist. Like I could do it every which way, not even play. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm sorry. I was getting a little gangster with it. My bad. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, he gets claps. That's the good thing about that. I mean, this is like the Tonight Show. We should have guests come in and walk out, and did they just clap and leave, or was that you clapping? But with Craigslist, you know, like it giveth, it taketh away. And again, like I told, you know, probably one of the best. All right, so and nothing makes you feel more like Pretty Woman than when you sell a sack to a girl and you still get to have sex with her, and she pays for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not like, I know it's lame, but I mean, it's like when she's like, and you never felt more like Pretty Woman than when that happens. I'm doing a sale to this. I'm going to meet this older lady to, like, you know, check out the wares. There you go. And I go over there, and she's wearing, and she is an older lady. Like, we just got off the phone with Donnie talking about his 4.5 older lady talking to. She was like in her, I'm gonna say 60s, maybe early 60s. I know she had a kid my age or older. I know that she brought that shit up. I know that. But she was wearing some short shorts, and she kept bending over, and she was a tight little body for an old lady. Like, ain't gonna lie, like, ain't no shame in the game. When you're a fat dude, you ain't gonna turn that shit away. You're not gonna turn that shit away. This is supposed to be like more of a talking act, but this turned into a stand-up act. And I'm sure the YouTube subscribers and all these other people have heard these jokes before, but whatever, I'm working on it. So, she tells me that, you know, because my stuff's not expensive, but it was, she was like, she was on a fixed income. She's probably on disability. So she's like, oh, well, if I ever need anything, I'll let you know. And I'm driving off. I'm like, well, you know, there's a way to smoke weed and not have to, like, pay for it. She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, we can go out on a date and I'd smoke a bowl with you when we're going on. Like, I'm not saying like I'll give you free weed if you date me, but you know, we can smoke some bowls and go out on a date. You know, see what's going on. So we do that, and I don't remember if we went out to eat, but I know that we went looking for a motel room extremely quickly, and I mean, shit was going on. It's about to get graphic, ladies and gentlemen. So kids, hold your ears. I don't know. Hopefully I did it right. I don't know. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. I don't know. Watch me get in trouble with the creator of Plausible. I don't need that shit. But we find a motel room extremely quickly, and we go upstairs and like we're doing it, and like and this is the first time. Like I mean, I've seen like squirting before. Like I don't know how to say this shit without being weird. I've seen it before, but I mean, this was like a flood. This was like a disaster area in the motel room. Like I was where, like I literally stopped. Was like, are you peeing? No, I'm enjoying. I'm like, I'm sorry. I've never had like I've never had that before. Like I didn't know that. Like I mean, out there, I just but when I've seen it, it was. I mean, this was like Niagara Falls out of vaginas. It was crazy. It was so. I just like I felt so bad for the cleanup staff the next day. I felt so bad, but that was I might have had my worst first date lately. I went and met this Waffle House chick, and she brought her older friend, and then like we ate at Applebee's and hung out for like I should have, and I had a better vibe going with the Applebee's bartender. I should have just been like, yo, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna hang out with the bartender right here or whatever. Like me and the Apple, like I can be. I do good with bartenders and waitresses. They can feel that chef vibe. They can, even though I'm not wearing the chef's coat, they can feel that chef's coat on me. And when you're wearing the chef's coat, it's like a police officer's garment. You know what I'm saying? Like that between this red hat and that chef's coat, I'm not for sure I've ever had anything to do with me getting laid with my life. Maybe being able to cook decently and look like a dumb white dude that might be able to rap in the 90s. Yeah. But yeah, this was supposed to be. I don't know what this was supposed to be. And again, this is my first show. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a tad bit stoned. As you see, I'm on my. This is my second Paps. My second Paps of the night. I'm gonna drink 3 tonight. And it was a busy day. I did 2 interviews today. Then I overbooked the day, and I was supposed to. I was gonna cook tacos like live, do my live cooking show, but like I just didn't have the fucking energy, bro. Just didn't have it. Just did not have it. I wanted to. I couldn't find it to give though. Where am I? Where is it supposed to come from? There's only so much. I know I look like there's a whole lot of candy to get. This is thug life, and I swear to God, this chair. And I'm not even sure you could see that. Could you see the thug life on this thing? Do I need to like do a cross shot? That was a boobies, thug life. You might sell a little bit of boob, and I apologize. I didn't mean to show boob. This is not that kind of show. You know what I mean? This is Johnny Carson's gonna play me off because I am yeah. This is what do y'all think so far? I love all the engagement. I'm sorry I can't read what the YouTubers are saying down here, but they're talking to us. They're hanging out. Hey, y'all want to see what's going on over here? This is plausible. Y'all should come over here. There's a link in the description. Sorry, burps, beer burps. I can't help that. And I know Tube doesn't like to share, but Tube, there's room for you here too. This is see? Tube, there's room for everyone in this thing. And I mean, like they figured out a good way to do it. So come over here and watch the WTF another podcast. And I know Mark Maron does a WTF podcast. But and I did not think like I think it might be WTF or Even Players Fuck Up, or maybe WTF Even Players Fuck Up. Not another podcast, because I didn't mean to steal. Like, and I didn't mean to steal. Like, I want to say it was just plural ideas. And I know he was like the first podcaster. It's like I just changed my name to Joe Rogan. Let's take it from Joe Rogan. Like, shut the. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so we talked worst sexual experience. My worst sexual experience was with the chick in my high school group that seemed to have sex the most. And when it finally, and I hate to, when it finally became my turn, she wasn't very good at it. And I was like, in the entire, like, she's biting my ear. She's like, can't keep the, like, I literally had to grab her, like, and I have no beat. So me having to stop somebody to do, like, hold on, what do you do? Me having to do that is something completely different. You know what I'm saying? So, but my, like, how are you so bad at this? Like, everybody has fucked you. And it's nothing like, dude, I was like, I appreciated the fuck. That's actually how my first wife was her friend. I knew her, I got to know my wife because of her. So, boo, I got my daughter for having sex. Which happens, like, but it was like a roundabout type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a connected dot type of thing, and I don't really want to get into specifics there. But yeah, that was the worst sexual experience. Weirdest sexual, weirdest like the almost savior sexual experience. And I'm taken from back in the day so much. I'm so sorry, bro. It's just because I came on with you and. I'm so sorry, dude. Like, see, I'm just a thief. Let's talk about something else now. Like, I'm not taking from the damn it. Whatever. I can come up with a new and original idea. Let me hold $1 and I'll think of it. Right? Let me hold $1. And remember, YouTube, I'll definitely be able to see what you say if you want to super like or super chat. But I won't be able to hear what you say. I think I can hear what y'all say. I mean, I think y'all can speak or clap, and I appreciate the. You're the shit, though. Don't forget. Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Donnie boy. Dude, you're just on everything I do today, huh?
I hit no on the permission thing, and I had to go and figure out how to unblock it and shit. But I got it.
Had to figure out, you're me and you together are like king of the. We need 2 more country people, and we're king of the hill, bro. I'm taking Hank, and I feel like you're a Dale Dotrieve.
I want to be Boomhauer.
I know you want to be Boomhauer, but you can't you don't get to just like it's like choosing your own nickname. You don't get to choose your own fucking nickname, Donnie. Just doesn't happen, Donnie. Thank you for speaking, though, dude, because now I don't have to be alone on here, and I have something to... Like, you saw me just dying a slow death on this bitch. Thank you, Donnie.
4-foot's here, too. She's trying to figure out the permission thing, too.
4-foot water boss. Dude, y'all got a little... Like, I swear to God, y'all get married, I better get a fucking commission off this shit, bro. If I get you laid, I better get, like, some vibes off of you, Donnie boy. And a big thanks to Donnie boy, because he is the first follower of Plausible, and it surprised the shit. It was like, oh, Donnie, I love you now, Donnie. I think Stinkbug got pissed though, dude. I think he felt omitted.
I refuse to be Dotrieve. Maybe Gribble.
I didn't. Did I say? I meant Dale Gribble. I said Dale Dotrieve. Players fuck up, Donnie. Calm the fuck down, dude. I meant Dale Dotrieve. I wasn't calling you Bill. Our Bill would be. Who would be our Bill? And I'm not talking about like size wise or anything. I'm talking about like stupidity wise. Who would be the Bill? I can't think, Donnie. I can't think of
Victor Mayo.
Victor Mayo could be the Bill. I like that. Or Jazzy. A Bill could roll around. It could just be any of our BMGs. Winston, Jazzy Jason, Labolo, Victor Mayo. Victor Mayo's Leo could be our Bill. Lady Leo from Philadelphia. Donnie, do we have a problem?
We do not have a problem.
The Apollo 13 mission is go for launch. Is Georgia ready to land inside Alabama?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and then cuddle with Florida afterwards. Because literally, I feel like we could combine those 3 states, and y'all could all just be one thing.
I can understand that train thought, but Florida's a whole nother ballgame, dude.
Okay, dude, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, wasn't there an MTV fucking reality show, Florida Bama Shore?
Yeah.
Isn't that okay, dude? So see, we could put you, and maybe not all. I mean, yeah, Florida is a whole different thing, but come on, dude, you get your life. I mean, we could cut down some of these borders and just make it Florida, Bama, RGA. You know what I'm saying? Stop. I wouldn't put y'all in with Mississippi. Like, let Mississippi. Let's put Mississippi, Missouri, and Louisiana together. Let's put them together. Hey, look, guys, I don't. Oh, this is gonna be a bad idea, but let's do it for plausible. I don't usually answer no caller IDs, but thank you for calling Bob's Product. You're on plausible. How the fuck can I help you?
You're in the podcast today?
Yeah, I'm live on plausible right now, dude. I've done like three interviews and stuff today, man.
Who are you on with? I'm saying.
Who am I on? Well, I'm on with Donnie Boy and 4-Foot Water Boss.
Does he have a 4-foot dick?
No, why would she want a 4? That would be her entire body, bro. That doesn't seem to work out, my guy. Like, why would you ask 4-Foot Water Boss if she could take a 4-foot dick? Well, that'd be too much dick. I feel like that'd be too much. I'm excited because my penis is gonna finally look big. Like, what do you like, dude? 4 feet, that's a lot. And I knew, like, I just know. Like, it should say, instead of no caller ID, it should say, you know, this is a cunt calling you, right? That's what it should say. Especially when I do these lives. I wish I could say that.
What, that big?
No, this is probably some kid. Some kid that sees me go online, because I'm still live on YouTube on the short, like on the feed, so they can see me. They're like, who's on the podcast with you? Who are you talking to? I'm like, oh, 4-Foot Water, or Donnie Boy and 4-Foot Water Boss. Oh, you think she can take a 4-foot dick? Well, obviously not, bro. Like, why would you think somebody that's 4 feet tall could take a 4-foot penis, bro? And who could take a 4-foot penis at all, dude? That's a lot of penis, bro. I pity the dude with the 4-foot penis. Who's gonna get to take care of that thing?
That'd be miserable.
Have you seen that donut that goes on like for dudes like stink bug with massive hogs? You put it around your thing so you don't like demolish the lady when you go inside of her, and that way because you can never fit the entire thing inside.
That looks like a funnel.
Oh, no, it's not like a funnel. It's like, oh, look who's calling in, Vic DeMayo. Vic, why don't you just go to Plausible and go live with us?
Yo, I'm trying to watch you on Plausible, bro, but do you mind sending me the link? I'm not watching you on YouTube, dog.
The link is in the description. Donnie's got the link. Waterbot, the link is all over here. I'll text it to you. I think I got the link, dude. I'll text it to you.
Alright, thank you.
Later, man. Look at all this work I gotta do, man. This is bullshit, dude. Bullshit. Let's see, Vic DeMayo. I literally thought I texted a bunch of people. I need to just start like a big group chat of everybody.
It's wild that most people that call you sound exactly the same.
I think we could smell our own, dude. Country involves country, bro. Here you go, Vic DeMayo. I didn't send him the fucking. Is the link? I see now. I gotta go find the fucking link. See, Vic the Dick DeMayo. I love you though, bro. I'm sorry I'm talking, but come on, bro. All this fucking work I have to do. Here it is. I believe this is it right here. Nope, that's not it. That's a long one. Is this it right? Nope. Jesus Christ. Jesus, Maddie, and Joseph. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Here we go. Copy link. Send it to Vic the Dick DeMayo. There you go, Vic DeMayo. Sent and sent. See? We got a bargain basement group, but I guess 4-foot water boss can't fit because I think she's the one that keeps popping up on the screen. But I guess it's too. She's not technically savvy enough. Was it very difficult for you to start the permission and do all that stuff, dude?
I had that fucking Google it. I'm not tech savvy either, bro.
Well, in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna have the creator of this platform on an interview, and I'll have her explain it all to us for us dumbasses. We might hopefully we have it figured out by then. But if we don't, couple of weeks, we're gonna do an interview with the creator of Plausible, and it's the creator of the platform. You send an email to Plausible, she emails you back quick as shit. That's service. You're not gonna get that from other platforms, and I'm not talking to other platforms. I'm talking to Facebook, who I'm not talking to right now.
That's a badass. You just need to walk in, dude.
What?
That's quick to do.
What's up?
That's a badass interview to walk in.
Yeah, dude, and I'm excited because I'm gonna learn. I mean, it's getting on the ground floor, dude. I think her and that last guy were probably my two biggest interviews, and that's the first guy I scheduled for an interview. So I'm glad that I fucked it up and I missed the first interview I was supposed to do with him, but luckily we linked back up, and I'm hoping he's a mover and shaker. You know what I'm saying? Mover and a shaker. And I like this Plausible site, dude. It's cool. It's because you're able to talk back to me. And I can do comedy shows where, like, you can hear, you can see, you're like, hey, you're stupid, you dumb ass. Nah, that's dumb. You know, I can sit here and heckle you and be like, Donnie's always out of his fucking element. Vic DeMayo's going to figure it out. He can try to come over here and mess with me. 4-foot water boss. I can see what she working with. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Vic's coming. You might as well go ahead and pop that top off, dude.
I'm not, dude. He better go over to Leebick in Australia, mate. It ain't me. And dude, there's plenty of, and definitely not when you ask me, bitch. There are so many videos of me with my, like the entire time I got this tattoo, I have no shirt on. So, I mean, there's plenty of fucking videos of it, but I'm not gonna be like, take your shit. Like, dude, number one, you haven't dropped no money on me. I know you're a member, but like, I'm gonna show you my titties for $7. How low am I? How much of a whore do you think? I know I beg for your money, but come on, how much of a whore do you think I am, Vic? Show some fucking credit, bro. So what you we talked to you about the four are you underselling her on the 4.5, or are you just trying to like? And you're a kid, dude. I mean, I always liked the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. I don't know if you ever seen Friday. Older the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Oh yeah, I'm.
He ruined. Yeah, he probably did that on purpose. The fucking dick. Yeah, Leebick, you fucking. Why don't you look? Don't you have Plausible in Australia? You could jump on here with me and Donnie boy. You could. I got nothing. I got 30 more minutes to fill. The first, we're gonna call it. This is 0.0. We're not gonna call this. This is 0.0.0.0. This isn't show number 1. This is the first kind of practice show. Kind of trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing over here, man. Cause I could be like a late night host over every Wednesday night. Come check me out. Let's get a couple people inside. Let's interview them. Let's do bring you to the stage. Who's that? Who just popped up?
Hey boy.
What? What's up, my man? How you doing over there?
Take your dead pop.
Welcome to the show, man. This is the first ever What the Fuck is another podcast. You're so talkative. I love hanging out with you, my man.
You got your mic muted, dude.
Oh, he's got his mic muted. See,
He's got his camera on, but his mic off.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, your mic's muted, my man. Players fuck up though, bro. People don't understand that. Players fuck up. I appreciate everybody coming to the stream. Even if your mic doesn't work, we'll figure this out. This is the trial show, guys. This is where we fuck up at. You're lucky I'm not taking this camera into the bathroom to smoke weed with you guys right now, bro. Like, fuck it. Like, I can give you shit tonight. Fuck it. This is the night you fuck it off, bro. He's still trying to figure it the fuck out. I love it to death. Is it me? Can I unmute people's mics? Can I say the word mics? Microphone. That's a weird word. Microphone. I'm dredging up a little Chris Farley in the moment right there, guys. Donnie, to give these guys some instructions what to do. I don't know how to, like, I was lucky. When the live first started, I was like, is this working over here? I don't know if it's working. I don't know. Is something happening?
Well, I don't know if he just hadn't unmuted or if he blocked permission for the mic, but granted it to the camera.
Dude, so he needs, Donnie Boy's going to be our technical expert. Have you... Give your mic permission to talk to... He left. He's like, fuck this amount, bro. I'll stop talking to the mic because I'm just talking to Donnie in this mic. I feel like I'm almost sucking this mic off at the moment. Like, it's pretty big right in my face. I apologize for that. I had a moment in time. So now it's back to just me and Donnie. Who's that in this show? Is that 4foot? No.
Nah, I fucked up.
You fucked up.
Yes, sir.
Players fucked us. So I was talking to Donnie. He wasn't even here. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I need an Egg McMahon. Ed McMahon. I almost said Egg McMahon. Oh, an Egg McMuffin would kick ass right now, bro. Egg McMuffin would kick ass right now. I'm hungry. I was supposed to make tacos earlier, but I overbooked myself, so I have not eaten today. I probably shouldn't be drinking. Donnie, are you still there, Donnie, and they left?
Yeah, I'm here.
This thing, and that's what happens when you leave, somebody else moves in your spot. So I don't even notice that, this thing is confusing. And it's like, I'm sure regular people can understand this shit.
What gets me is when I open the chat on here, like, okay, you hit it and it opens the chat, and then you hit the keyboard and it opens the keyboard. Okay, you hit back to close the keyboard, but if you hit back again, it backs you out of the whole page. There's like a tiny ass X.
Right. Well, if you notice the top of this site says plausible beta. They're still working out all the kinks and trying to, like, we're in year 2 of this stuff, dude. So we're getting it on the ground floor. So, you know, I'm gonna be the Wednesday night fixture on fucking plausible. Watch YouTube, and I'll bring you along YouTube. I'm not gonna forget you, YouTube. I love all y'all. Donnie's here. I wish it was less of a sausage party, but it's all good, man. It's not like I haven't been in the room with more than my dick before. Gee, that joke worked out well. Let's just let that trail off. Let's let that trail off into nothing. Well, it's 10:47 right now. We're about 13 minutes away from the end of our first hour on Plausible. I think this was a successful show. We had 2 or 3 people come in and come out. I mean, Donnie wasn't he was a good member of the audience, but I would have loved for some titties to be there. I would love for more than my titties to be in this room. I'm just saying. And preferably bigger than mine.
Definitely agreed on both accounts.
Damn it, Donnie. I swear to God, man, we need to be sitting out behind a fence drinking a fucking beer sometime, man. You're like, I definitely agree on both accounts, sir. I say I do, sir. See, you might not be any of the guys on the street because you're kind of foghorn leghorn type of shit going on over there, bro. Because what's his name? Yosemite Sam was the Confederacy Georgian, like, Alabama. He was the Confederacy Alabama, like, the South will rise again, and Foghorn Leghorn was just the Southern. I'll say that, man. I'll say Foghorn Leghorn is the shit. I love me some Foghorn Leghorn, dude.
Shit's fun.
He's the best ever, man. Him, like, treating that little kid, like, and telling him all those fucking stories. I mean, I feel like I embody some Foghorn Leghorn. I want to be, when I grow up, I want to be Foghorn Leghorn.
I want to be fucking Bugs Bunny. He's a bad motherfucker.
Put on a fucking dress, bitch.
Okay, he plays mental games and everything.
Donnie just said he wants some dick. That's what just came out here. On the first plausible, Donnie just came out the closet and said, I want, you remember, speaking of Bugs Bunny, were you ever attracted to Bugs Bunny when he put on a dress? Wayne's World all day, baby. Wayne's is sitting on the fucking, that's maybe one of the best improv, that was an improvisation line from Dana Carvey, sitting on the fender or the trunk or the hood of the gremlin with Mike Myers and just said, does it turn you on when Bugs Bunny puts on a dress? Mike Myers just cracking up, no. Just like Donnie right there, he's like, no, it doesn't turn me on, my man. Not at all.
Good answer.
Right? So Donnie, how was the weather today over there in Alabama? You said Georgia. Where are you from? Alabama? Again, it's all the fucking same, Donnie. Let's just call a spade, bro. Anything but Texas is shite to me, dude. Let's just call it what it is. And when I become president in 2028, y'all better get ready for that. I probably should stop talking at beer because this is like my third beer tonight. Yeah.
Why does that mean you gotta stop that?
Well, cause I'm out of beer and I'm more. You know, I like the salad, bro. I like the devil's lettuce, bro. But I'm down to drink a beer. Who's no caller ID? Hey, thanks for calling Bob's Product. This is the first episode of What the Fuck Another Podcast on Plausible. Go ahead and say that N-word, because I know that's what the fuck you're going to do.
Nigger.
I knew you were going to do it, bitch. Motherfucker. See, you can... I knew it. I knew it.
They can't even say like they mean it either.
The worst part is you can tell that they're not really. Like real talk, I would interview the fuck out of a real fucking KKK racist. I'd be like, let's talk about it, bro. Dude, say everything but the N-word. You tell me what let me talk to you, dude. Let's have dude, you ever hear fucking Daniel Carver on Howard Stern back in the day? Dude. Howard Stern would be like, Daniel, they'd be like, wake up, white people. I think it was from your state, bro. I'm not even going to joke. I think it's from your state. But that's how he answers, wake up, white people. And then every time like, he'd be sitting there talking to Robin, like just calling her names, and she'd be like, Daniel, you know you love me. Just like, oh, it was so good. It was so good. I would love to interview a real racist person. Love to. And that's why I talk to you, buddy. Who's up on the screen now? You fix your mic, bro?
No. Well, dude.
You did it!
I'm gonna have to steal that, you wake up the white people thing.
Well, go ahead, dude. You can steal it, bro. We are the champions, my friends. When you're old and you successfully fucking figure it out, you're like, yeah, bro, I did it, dude. You got to figure it out?
I got a hacker when I figured out the commission thing.
All right. Oh, it's another no caller idea. Look, I'm not even putting you on speakerphone, bitch. So you're only going to say the N-word to an old what? See, bitch? You won't beat the... All right, bitch. Hold on, wait. You'll beat the fuck out of me?
Can I tell everybody on the podcast something? It won't be that word, I swear.
And then you saying that right there makes me like, why can't you go back to that you'll beat the shit out of me, bro? You saying that you won't say the N-word. Lee Bick, quit calling, look up plausible and get on this shit, my man. They gotta have plausible, like, they don't have plausible in Australia, dude? The no caller ID people were still in the line yelling out the N-word. Like, oh my God. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Well, this has been a very successful first podcast. We got 11 more minutes. So in 11 minutes left, we have What are we gonna do in this last 11 minutes of the first ever?
Huh? So that's what Gordon.
Huh?
Hey, Joe.
How you doing over there, man? You good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
I can hear you. I'm talking to the other motherfucker that is having issues over there. The Brady Bunch, the biggest sausage party in the world is happening right here on Plausible right now, guys. 11 more minutes, and it's about to go down. Oh, let's get it on. Another no caller ID. Thanks for calling in. You're lucky I ain't got shit else going on. What? Dude, wait, you literally just said to me, I'm so ugly. If you saw me in your house in the middle of the night, you would grab your double barrel shotgun. Well, just be honest, it's your daddy's double barrel shotgun and shoot me. Like, I feel like you do that to, cute or not. Wait, are you saying if I was handsome, if I was handsome, would you let me enter your room late at night, bro? Is that what you're telling me, dude? If I was handsome, would you let, dude, you let me fuck? If I was handsome, you'd let me fuck you, wouldn't you? Yeah, look, homeless and I'm fat and I'm live and you're watching me. What's that say about you, motherfucker? I'm fat as fuck. You're right. Put your mama on the phone because I bet you she fucked this fat bitch. No, not all those kids are adopted. Some of those kids are adopted. Cause guess what? I like to give kids like you homes. And guess what? I know you need a home, bro. I know you need a home. Can I help you? Not with my fat dude. Let me put you underneath my breast right here. Right here underneath my titty. Underneath my titty right there. Dude, really talk. Do you think it hurts my feelings when you call me fat, bro? You got something better than fat? Do I brush my teeth? I don't know. Can you smell it through the phone? I love you. Oh, I am so fat. Thank you for telling me that. You know what I'm not going to do now? I'm not going to lose weight just for you. No, I'm going to keep my fat ass talking just to keep you happy. And guess what, dude? You're just talking to me. What are you getting at? Nobody else is hearing any of this. Because I know I'm fat, dude. You're not. Dude, I've been knowing that I'm fat since I was born, my dude. You think this is I come from the 80s, bitch. I've walked up on a diving board while fucking old men go, look at that fat. Dude, the first time I went to jail, I get put in the fucking inmate. I was like, I hear, look at that stuff. That boy look like a stuffed sausage. Motherfucker, I've been fat forever, bitch. So shut the fuck. Guess what? I still got pussy, motherfucker. I'd fuck your mom today, dude. And she would love it, dude. I know I know that I'm fat. Do you have any other material, my guy? You were so lucky. You're so lucky that Donnie and this other guy aren't that entertaining, my dude. I don't know, but you know what I heard? That a white Russian has like 6,000 calories in it. And I fucking love Caucasians, dog. I'm not a flat Russian. I don't keep a dick in my mouth, bro. And that's how you do a Russian accent. You act like you have a penis in your mouth. So you punch me in my mouth, and guess what? I'm a goddamn man, bro. So a child punched me in my mouth. Dude, I have no problem smacking kids, right, dog? I got kids, dog. I don't give two fucks. No, I would try to slap you and I miss, and then I'd fall on you and I'd squid. Is it legal to be that fat? Dude, I gotta go dude, if I got fatter, I'd probably make more money, dog. Look at Gabriel. I am fat and ugly, you're right, but I still get fucking laid. What is up with that? You should be. How do you know? You talk to my penis every day, bro? You could tell that I don't get laid? How can you tell that? Do I just give off not getting laid vibes? Is that, dude, because I'll call an escort tonight. I weigh 450 pounds, please. Maybe when I was 13 years old, bitch. I'm 250 now, mother. I got bullied like a motherfucker. That's how I learned how to fight, bitch. That's how I know it. Have you ever, wait, real quick. Have you ever been punched in the face by a real fucking man, dude? Like a grown man, like, I'm talking about like a 30-some-year-old man, dude. Punched in your face, like, dude, real quick, I'm asking you a fucking question. Just answer the question. By a man in his 30s, have you ever been punched? Because there's a whole lot difference. Dude, the first time I got punched by a fucking man in his 30s, that first punch that rocks you in the face, you're like, woo, that was different. So I'm asking you a real question. Have you ever been punched in your face by a real goddamn man? Go ahead, you can call me fat as much as you want to, I don't care.
I'm a boxer.
You're a boxing bitch. Have you ever been hit in the face by a man in his 30s? Boxing or not, you're still just a fucking child training.
What the fuck is this? The Mike Tyson or Jake Paul fight?
It could be that, dude. It could be that. I don't know. That wasn't me. So he's pretty skinny, bro. You should get on Plausible. You could be on here like yelling at me. Like you could be yelling over everybody. Do plausible.com. I think the link is in all my descriptions. I love you though, dude. Just so you know, I do love you. And don't be afraid to tell your friends you love them.
I usually got bullied every day.
I got bullied a lot, so I started whooping. I'll tell you the real talk. I was walking down the hall in 7th grade, and there were some fucking bang geeks behind me, and I heard them talking shit about me. And you know what I did? I dropped my bags. I turned the fuck around. Hey, wait, shut your fucking mouth, kiddo. I dropped my bags, and I turned the fuck around, and I just started fucking fighting. Guess who got their ass whooped that day? I did. But guess who didn't forget not to fucking make fun of that fucking kid anymore? They did, because I got some looks in, bro. So I'm just telling you, my dude, your fucking shit just goes all on me. All right, guys, what time is it now? Because of that, kid, we got the 4 minutes left. There's 4 minutes left in the first podcast ever. What have we learned today? Have we learned how to get our mics on, everybody? I'm sorry I can't hear you. Did you learn to get your mic on properly?
Yeah, it's on.
Testing. I'm fucking with you. Good job, dude. I'm so happy you're here, dude. Thank you for coming by and seeing me today. I appreciate the fuck out of it. You got anything to say? Anything that you want to get out to the 4 people? Well, there's more people watching on YouTube and shit, but you can say something to Donnie. You got anything you want to say? This is your platform, my dude. You got 4 minutes. Well, now you probably got.
You can take your shirt off, and we all
Motherfucking Victor Mayo. You drop some money, my guy, more than $7 a month, you might see a titty, dude. But other than that, but you know what the worst part is, dude? You know how I've been like saying that, yo, look me up on OnlyFans, big, balded, bearded, chubby. There's not a bearded, chubby dude on OnlyFans. There's a lack of bearded, chubby guys on OnlyFans. There needs to be some bearded, chubby. We got 3 minutes left. No, dude, I'm 4 beers in. I haven't eaten today, so that might, I probably should eat something, dude. I'm definitely going to take a break after this the first plausible podcast. What the fuck? Another podcast? Oh my gosh. It's just wild and I'm not really this drunk, I'm just kind of playing a little bit, dude. Like I am feeling it, but I'm not. And it might be these things too, dude. These Energy Xero flavored toothpicks, they give you a little pick-me, and they might be speeding a toothpick, bro. I'm not for sure. I haven't snorted it yet, but it might be it might be a methamphetamine. I'm not for sure.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Have you ever had, one of my Mountain Dew and whiskey, bro? That's why it's called Mountain Dew. You're supposed to mix it with that White Lightning. I'm cracking an ice coldie with my homie from Arlen, Texas. We got 2 more minutes left in the first podcast ever. That's why I had to crack the next beer. You had to. I didn't want to leave it not open yet.
Man, when y'all send me a beer?
Okay, you're out of your fucking. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Just shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Donnie can't have one because they don't stop. Just saying.
Donnie. But no, I really do appreciate the fuck out of both of y'all. And I guess 4-foot water boss was too scared to stick around, but it's okay. I'll be seeing her later. She's gonna come by and have to go to work at some point. I'm just joking. That was way too many. That was way too many. I don't have the eyebrows for that shit. Know what I'm saying?
Next time I see her, I'm gonna get onto her. I'm not joking.
You're so lucky that she usually talks to inmates, so that's why she's okay talking to you, bro. That's not even a fucking joke, dude. She's the one that I want to start becoming pen pals with inmates. Wouldn't that be great if I got female inmates to write to us on here?
I'll get them on the show and interview.
Well, no, I mean, I don't think I could do that. But if I could get them to become pen pals and write me letters and shit, and we could all write letters back to them,
Dude,
and
that'd be sick.
they'd be like, "Thanks, Donnie, for writing." Like everybody would write them letters, and they would write one big letter to all of us. I mean, they could write to us individually, but they'd write one big letter that I would read on the air. Or I'd have somebody else read it, or I'd load it into ChatGPT or some shit. I'd do something with it. I'm not reading it because this bitch is blind. Let's be honest, I'm blind. But, well, not blind. I mean, I can see, but... sorry, I didn't want to burp in the... I was tempted to burp in the fucking microphone, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. That's when you know you've had too many beers, when you're tempted to be like... Bleh.
Yo, it's already 11 o'clock. I mean, yeah, it's already 11 o'clock for you, bro.
I know, I'm about to end the show. Why are y'all so... Am I boring y'all or so? Why?
I just got on.
Well, I know, dude, but I mean, I think we could go long, but I'm not for sure. I don't know how this all works, my guy. I'm gonna talk further with Leanne because I might. That's what I was saying. Like I almost did the show from like 9 till midnight, or I was thinking like 10 till almost midnight. But I don't know. I don't like boxing. I don't like being boxed in. 'Cause I mean, I could go live with y'all and then keep trying to get people over here from YouTube to be like, hey guys, come over here. Let's all talk and chit chat. You know, like. Link in the description, blah blah blah. I'm sure. Like I know it's gonna take Liebig a super long time to figure out Australian plausible, but you know, once he does, we all, we need to see.
What's that one thing called the VPN?
That's what I was about to say. We need to send Liebig a VPN so they don't know where the fuck he's at. Good idea. I knew we kept you around for something besides that titty comment, motherfucker.
Hey Vic, what King of the Hill character are you?
I'm Hank. He wants to be Dale.
I don't fucking know, dude.
All right, we're
Bobby.
that could be a good one. But then Bobby's got his own titties. You wouldn't be asking for my titties. Bobby's got more titties. You know what my favorite King of the Hill moment is when they put Bobby on Ritalin and he's sitting there like, the milk's about to spoil. There it goes. That makes me laugh right fucking now, dude. Thinking about Bobby Hill saying, the milk's about to spoil. There it goes. Damn it, Bobby.
The first time I had a beer and I ain't posted that. Racing done.
Dude, Liebig's over here in the chat. Let's see how many people we got on YouTube that are hanging out on YouTube that could be coming over here if possible. I mean, I understand. I mean, I don't want YouTube to get upset at me or anything. 33 people are hanging out on YouTube right now. 33 people. And I can't read what y'all are saying, but guess what? Oh, a third box opened up. Who are you?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Are you a woman? Because this is nothing but sausage in this motherfucker right now. Don't be scared. We don't want...
I his mic off.
Is it scary? And look, now we went back down to 2. Yeah, is it scary that I'm like, are you a woman? We don't want to scare you away. Are you a lady?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you now. How's it going, 4 foot?
It's going okay.
I knew it was a water balls. Can we change your name to 4 foot water balls?
I had a phone call that came in.
Oh, was it an inmate?
Yeah, there was a story.
Tell us the inmate story, 4 foot, please. I love your inmate story. Says she has the best, and she's like she has like pen pals for real. Like I don't believe that she's
Put your ass over so we can see you on the camera.
Okay, I like to. All right, God, I got an oral fixation. She's a bossy bitch. God damn. All right. Anyways, I don't think that she's an inmate 304, a hoe, but I think that she has the best inmate stories ever. Tell us the inmate story, please.
Alright, so I'm just gonna say how I found it. It came across my news feeds on Facebook, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And I was like, what the hell? I didn't know they have inmate pages for pen pals, so I went looking and I found a couple people and But I would always ask their age, because I'm not trying to talk to some child and, somebody young like Donnie.
Bitch
And,
ass Donnie.
But, so there was this one group, and he looked alright. I mean, he was muscular, right, bullheaded, and tatted up. So I was like, asked how old he was. But I ended up writing him, and I noticed in the comment, I wrote him like one letter, he wrote back, but he ended up blocking me. But what I found out about him is, because I do look them up, like I would Google them, and he had a news story on him. He was in for life for murder, for decapitating 2 females.
He wanted them to be 4 feet tall. He wanted them to be 4 feet tall.
He wanted them to be 4 feet tall.
Cut them off at the head and shoulders. I like my ladies' shorts. That's what you don't have to be scared. 4 foot, you'll be good. He won't decapitate you.
Yeah, right, okay. I mean, somebody's already decapitated my legs and my arms, right?
Well, no, like quit bringing reality into my jokes. 4 foot, like God damn it! Like it was funny if we would just left it right there.
Where is he incarcerated? He went.
He was in, I want to say, I think Washington?
I think that'd be the tell me if I'm wrong. Would that not be the coolest thing ever? If there was like every couple weeks or so, like another letter from inmate 4552. Blah, 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 blah. He says, "What's up, everybody? I'm chilling in the thing." Like, cause for what 4 foot says that can they catch YouTubes?
I'm not exactly sure.
Well, ask the next inmate that you're like heavily involved with, and I told Donnie that's why you like him because he's an inmate.
I don't think they can. They're good at acting like down here, but for the most part, I think their short is like heavily restricted.
They get tablets. Some of these prisons get tablets. But I don't think they can watch YouTube, but they can download movies and TV shows and music. Like, do you remember me telling you earlier about the one that kept calling me?
Yes.
Okay, I ended up blocking him today. And I had 15 missed phone calls from him.
This is the one. Hold on, wait, let's tell the backstory. All right. So to tell the back, I love this story. This is the one. Tell this story. Tell this one.
What? Are you sure this is the one?
Yeah. Well, isn't this the one where the guy you're locked in with me, right? We're together forever, right? We're like, yeah. And then he blows you up constantly. Like, this dude's got nothing. And what is he in for?
He's for murder also.
I love it so much. He's like, you're locked in with me, right? I'm down, and he's open for parole and shit. He's like, my sister's gonna let you move in with me and shit. Like, oh my god, I love it so much. The
way I found this one wasn't through the pen pal group. He was on fucking Facebook dating, and they little smuggled in a phone that they butt smuggled, and
that's a big ass phone because you're not getting Facebook dating on a flip phone. I don't think.
Right? I mean, that's what I was thinking. And so he's been down since 96. He went in when he was 18.
I total day, you're not born in 95. That's almost the whole fucking victim life.
But yeah, so he was like, all right, I'm lucky. The first message that we sent, he's like, can I get your number because I can't have access to Facebook that much, except when I can get my boy's phone. I'm like, all right, well, how are you going to call me except on your boy's phone, right? But he ended up having his boy text me how to, download or, how to set up the and he's here in Texas, too. So he had me set up my phone number so he could call me from the prison phones. And so he calls me, and the first day, this was really 3-4 days ago. And the first phone call was he was moving fast. And he was all down for it and everything. And then he starts talking about, I'm locked in, are you locked in? And I'm like, okay, so it was just like 1 or 2 phone calls here and there until today, when he got access to the prison phone because my number got approved, and holy hell, there went the shitstorm. Today he ended up, because I answered him again later today after you and I had talked, and he told me he loved me. And today was also, I was like, he goes, I know you might think that's weird, and I'm just like, boy, really, dude, come on. He's like telling me that he's gonna move.
Wait.
The 3-way, huh?
Him loving you might be the least weirdest thing of this whole fuking thing going on right now.
I mean, I know, because I'm lovable. I'm easy to love, so I'm not worried about that. I didn't tell him that, but it was whatever. But he kept asking, he kept saying, like, my feelings are involved now. My feelings are involved. And he's like, you feel that, right? You feel that? And I'm like, yeah, okay.
It's like he's got a small dick. You feel that, right? You feel it going in, right? That's good, right? You can tell. You can feel that inside you, right? I'm not joking. Like, wait. Like that's. I bet you Donnie can. Donnie was gay for this thing. Oh my God! Did you ask this dude how many dudes? Because you know, like if you're down since '96, you've had sex with him. I mean, come on now. Like there's just you're not only fucking your hand or like, dude. And I don't even. Do y'all know how to make a fake pussy?
Oh, he's a booty warrior at that point. Since '96.
Yeah,
oh no,
that's what I'm saying too, right? That's crazy. But he ended, today he was talking to me, he wanted me to 3-way. I had to block him quick today because he wanted to call back after he ate dinner and wanted me to 3-way him with his sister. And I'm like, and it literally tells you on the phone calls, no third party calls allowed. And I'm like, I'm not about to get in trouble for a third party call, what the hell? But he's like, I want to talk to my sister. He goes, I just want to make sure you're taken care of. You know, I don't want you there alone. I'm like, I'm not alone. My son lives here. I was like, he's out here right now. He's over with his sisters, but my son lives here. I'm not alone. And he's like, well, my sister is in a 5-bedroom house. You know, they'll love you. And I'm like, yeah, your sister's going to be thinking you're fucking crazy for allowing some 4-foot chick that you met 3 days ago to move in. And he's like, no.
I know you're all alone, but don't be scared. I know you're all alone right now, but don't be scared. I promise.
You know what? I am not alone. Okay? And on the days that I am alone, I am very okay with it.
Oh my
So,
God.
hey, baby, you wanna have a picnic in a dark alley somewhere?
I love all this so much. And you know, I'm telling Lee Bix this shit, and he's like, the only thing you gotta be worried about, mate, is what if like they get messages out there to the out world through you, like you know, you get somebody killed. Because I was like, holy shit, wouldn't that be awesome, dude? It was because I read a letter from somebody saying, hey, the grass is green outside the house today, and it's all rain. Like I got somebody killed in like Detroit because of that shit. Like, wouldn't that be? I'd be like. It fucking sucks, but it's kind of awesome. Like, it's kind of fucking dope that I'm they figured out how to use, I hate that as a scenario, but come on, guys. That's just some shit to aspire to as a YouTuber. Like, I'd be on somebody's TikTok. YouTuber Keenan got a motherfucker killed in Detroit because he's passing messages. But please, 4-foot, tell all your friends, they should, I mean, what they got better to do? They could fucking send a mail this way. Let's chit-chat. I don't have to just be ladies. I've tried to reach out to the ladies, though, because we got a lot of sausage in fucking Bob's product. Too much sausage. Our demographic is 90 or 89% men and 11% women. And 4-foot only counts for a third of somebody. So.
Wow, really?
Oh, it was hanging right there, 4-foot. I'm sorry. Real talk. I was in the grocery store today, and there was a girl on the aisle, and she literally hopped up to grab the shit off the top shelf. I was like, fuck it, at least you have to ask for this. She's like, I know, right? And then she kept doing it. She was keep having to get putting the shit. I was like, quit asking the kids to get shit off. Tell them they can't be getting that top shelf shit no more. They gotta keep it below. She was going up there for some doing jumps and shit. I didn't offer to help her because I thought that'd be rude. And I saw another. I was
wow.
She's like, hopefully this shit ain't on the top shelf. What am I supposed to do? Let me help you. I'm sitting there with a walker 4-foot. Okay, let me help you.
You're fucking 16 pounds.
So I'm she's a goddamn woman. 4 foot.
You know what? And when the guy says, "Can I help you?"
Water blue. Yeah, but she was buying for a kid. She had a family. I'm not. What about like?
I wasn't saying you had to flirt. Damn.
She's strong and independent. She got
Then what am I wasting my time for 4 foot? Like if I'm not flirting, what is going on here? Like it's all practice.
See, chivalry is gone. I swear.
Fuck chivalry. I'm trying to get that good. What the fuck are you talking about? Chivalry.
You know what? You need that good. You need to go talk to the baby mama.
No, we are past that.
Anyway,
I already got the best thing from that worst decision. We're good. All right, I guess they do let us go long because we're now 11:15 in the podcast and it's letting us still. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble. If I get in trouble because of you motherfuckers, I swear to God. Thanks for saying like y'all didn't say shit. Y'all just like quiet. Thanks, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all like nah, fuck you, motherfucker. We ain't got you for shit, my dude. Like fuck this shit. That's some.
I didn't know. Like,
Donnie, I'm almost positive you barely ever know what to say, dude. 4 foot. 4 foot says you're still learning your word, dude.
I said what?
You're still.
my kids, like,
He's still learning his big boy words, right? 4 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Donnie boy's so young, but guess what? They're cute when they're young, bro. You got it, Donnie. How many kids you got, Donnie?
2.
Dude, you 4 foot. You know somebody called and asked if you could take a 4 foot penis.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, that seems like out. That like how could like.
See, my torso is not 4 feet. That would go in one end and out.
Who could take a 4 foot penis? Like,
I mean, who has a 4 foot penis?
Some inmate who's been locked up since '96.
that dude. That dude.
I don't know. He's not very tall either. He's like.
That's how he decapitated those 2 bitches.
The one that's trying to move me to Houston already is like he's like 5'6" and like a $110 wet.
He's a short Kang.
Damn. Y'all's kids would be fucking 3 feet.
Dude, I've always like okay.
I have 2 kids already, and they're both taller. Both of them are 5'4".
How tall is your grandson?
I don't know, but I come up to his nose.
Boom. That's what you get, Donnie. Donnie, what do you like about 4 foot water boss besides her shortness, you motherfucker?
She's a nice lady, you know.
You kinky bitch. You hear that? Come on, call him out, 4 foot.
How are you gonna put him on the spot like that?
Because though? I know why. I know he's like.
See, now that you're paying attention to what we say and not having to split your eyes and having one eye and split together to read our chat.
Look. Donnie is the type of dude that has fucking. Wait. Donnie is the type of dude that has fucking a dwarf on his bucket list, and luckily I've already got that done, Donnie. So boom, it doesn't. I'm cool. I could. You're trying to get it done. I've already gotten it done, dude. Is that Big DeMeo talking Spanish? Hey, loco! Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Tell me what white dude doesn't say the N word to that song? Like it's like you catch every white dude in the club, like you look at them during the I see you're about to say it, bitch. Or Biggie, if you don't know, now you know. Come on now,
You gotta say it, or at least.
Well, Donnie, you can't say it. You were not allowed that voice, dude. Donnie, bro. If I were if you don't know, now you know. You would say that R hard without even trying, Donnie. I would at least know that. I have at least. Could you silent whatever that banging shit is, dude? Like whatever that is, dog. That's ruining my podcast, dude. You're ruining it, dude. Put your big penis up and stop slamming it up against the wall, dude. 4 foot cannot take it. She already said it. And Donnie could though. Donnie's down for it. Because he said he's happy for the stay.
That's it. You want? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm about to say, the woman always speaks first in this podcast. Why?
I was gonna, the one that I got off the phone with when I had to leave here, he's the one, that's the one that sent me money. He doesn't ask me for money, he sent me money. He sent me fucking $60 on Cash App. But,
Wait. Can I hold $1 by chance?
I asked him, I straight up asked him, I was like, hey, you can't tell me, because he supposedly 25 years of his life has been spent in the prison system, right? And he's got another 4 years to go. But I asked him, I was like, I want you to be honest, like, have you ever done anything? Because he's always talking about those transgenders that are in the cells, or in the jail with them. And I'm like, have you ever done anything? And he's like, no. And I was like, come on. You can't tell me you've been down all these years and you've never done anything. And he's like, he goes, I let them go down on me a couple times, but that was it. I was like, whatever.
He's like, no, and winking at his funky.
No, I've never done anything. No. Dude, after 30 years.
I those ones that are down for life, though, they have. I don't care what they say.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know. They could be like, if they were like super Christian, maybe. I mean, maybe like they were like super right wing. But even dude, Victor Mayo, you're killing me, dog.
What the hell, dude? Come on, Mayo.
You're killing me. Well, I mean, you know what the best part about YouTube is I can't hear whatever the fuck Victor Mayo does at all hours of the night. This might be the scariest thing I'm getting a view into Victor Mayo. The dude that always asks to see my titties, I'm having to see
Have
him.
you shown them to him so far today?
No, fuck no, I don't show my. If you ask to see these, you don't get to see these titties. All right. Well, on that note, Victor Mayo, we're gonna go back to YouTube and In the Plausible podcast. We've been doing it for 21 minutes longer than we were supposed to. But I do appreciate people like 4foot and Donnie and Victor Mayo, even though he's loud and rude as shit. Can you get your shit like it was better when your mic didn't work, bro? And maybe this is how I should do the podcast from now, because this is how y'all used to seeing me and shit.
Why can I make the other people bigger and not you?
Ain't that some bullshit, bro? That was some bullshit, dog. Whatever, dude. Well, thank y'all for showing up to the first ever What the Fuck Plausible, Not Another Podcast bullshit. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Whatever happened to peace. Peace. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, 4foot. Thank you, Vic. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a moment, or maybe I'll see.